Yeah, you were very confused.
Start YouTube. We did it. All right,
We
there's
were
a
both.
chat. Chat's up.
Chat's up.
Cool. All right. I wonder, like, again, like, I'm gonna go check it out, like, on the YouTube. I'm gonna like go and look at the stream itself, see what's going on. You know what I mean? You get it.
Definitely.
Windows open, but the temperature is just not going down.
Get it. Just not going down at all.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's at 85, but the temperature is just. I assume F.
Just not going down at all.
Yeah, it's at 80.
All right. It looks like things are going pretty well on the YouTube. It's a little bit we're a little bit low, but that's usually how it happens with the encoding and stuff. So people let me know if like we need to turn up or anything. Does it have a? It doesn't have a thumbnail. I'm gonna give it its thumbnail. There you go. There's a thumbnail. You can have it. Does it say what game it is? It might not.
Boy, do I have it.
There are no games.
No games, only the force of me.
Monetization is off as well. We need to turn that on. we need to make sure that the monetization.
We need it. Listen, we need to. You need reparations for that fucking game. You need your money back and more.
Let's turn that one off. There we go. Monetization has now been turned on, I believe. I don't know. We'll have to see.
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Sorry for those of you who are in the chat currently. We are setting things up for the first time on YouTube in quite a while. So we'll see how things go.
As you get a copyright strike, not because of anything, just YouTube hates you.
Yeah, YouTube
YouTube
just like,
immediately
hey,
just-
what the hell are you doing back here? We thought we got rid of you.
I thought we banished you to the other land. Where are you back?
Why are you back?
You're not a TV host.
Looks like everything currently is going fine. It's going on to a playlist already because the name. All right, cool. That's good.
That's good. That's good. We're having a good time.
Where's the game at? Okay, there we go. Game title. There we go. Monster. I don't think they have Monster Camp yet.
Then we'll make do, goddammit.
Oh, there we go. Monster Prom 2 Monster Camp. There we are. Cool. Enable live chat. Let fans communicate with you and each other. Oh, obviously enable live chat. Why would I not enable live chat? There we go. I'm going to save. Everything should be good now. Everything should be good. We'll see. Hey, what's going on, my guys? We've turned it up a little bit. Let me know if I need to turn it up even more. Currently, it is just me, Will, and Fomal. We about to play some Monster Prom.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
It's our first time on YouTube in quite a while. We're gonna try our best to see if we can get this to work out. I'm gonna, what the heck? Sign into the chat. What do I have to sign into the chat for? I can just, It makes me sign into the chat, so I can't actually talk in the chat.
It's okay. We'll just have to relay your information.
Perfect.
Like carrier pigeons.
Perfect. The future is now.
Old man.
Okay, the last thing I need to do before anything. Future is now, old man. Is I need to get the actual live link and take said live link and throw that into the Discord. So I can say things whenever I'm on. Ooh, can I use the emote? Hold on. Can I use
Let's
it?
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Will
Let's
it let
go.
me?
Let's see it.
I did it. I don't think it's moving though.
Let me see. Let me see the funny emote, please.
Is it moving?
No, it's not
It's
moving.
not moving. Dang it.
This sucks.
It's supposed to move. Maybe it's just not fully uploaded yet. But I uploaded a GIF as an emote, and it moves on the actual upload area, but it isn't moving now. So I'm thinking it hasn't fully uploaded yet.
Yeah. It may also just be that it uploads the GIF, but only takes a picture of it and uses that instead.
There's also it also took a long time to like whenever I try to put it in the chat, it actually takes like a couple of seconds to put in. So unlike the other ones that I have, which are Ichibei one, the Domrin one, I have that in here, and of course Commander Buddy. Those go in like immediately, but like the Yomei one takes a couple of seconds to go in. So I'm thinking it wants to do Giphy things, but it's having a hard time doing Giphy things. You know what I mean?
It's not feeling emotionally safe right now about these Giphy things.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
it doesn't know if it's GIF or GIF yet.
I think that it's just gonna have to have that happen for a bit, and then we'll see in the next couple of days if it gets all wobbly or not.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and let people know in the schedule that we're here today instead of where we usually are. We'll throw in one of the classic ignore me's. Because we're on another platform, but that doesn't mean that we have to change our ways. You know what I mean?
One day it'll be ignore orange.
Ignore him.
Him specifically.
Him specifically. But yeah, I actually really like. I forgot linking. I forgot that linking YouTube videos actually shows the thumbnail. I like that because like linking Twitch channels just shows the Twitch channel like picture, but like linking YouTube video like live stream shows the thumbnail.
You know what's up immediately.
Yeah. So yeah. We'll see how things go there. If anybody who is a mod shows up who does not have their mod stuff from like Twitch and other things, just they'll have to tell me so I can give it to them here.
Give it to me.
But yes, my dudes, we're gonna play some Monster Prom today. We're not gonna play any of the other freaking games I played last night because they dumb and they also porn.
And we all know how that goes.
Hey, we'll get out of your hair if you do me a solid.
What kind of solid are we talking about, Will?
A solid foundation for your bank account.
If you do me a solid, I will provide you with more solids.
And my dude.
Crazy Fox. Oh God, I haven't seen that in a long time. Just gave one of them super chats. Is that what that is? Yeah, it's a super chat. Thank you very much, my dude. I need to configure all my super chats now. I would suggest that everybody use the donation link that's still in the description, because that has all the things like actually made for it. But super chats are fun too. Heck yeah. Blue, help me! I need to pee, but you have a dog on your lap. All right, push it off.
Oh no! Push the baby.
Look, I ain't one of those people that's like, oh, I guess I can't fucking move because the cat's on my lap. Nah, push it off.
Cats
Demonstrating dominance.
New guy. Did you know we're the Phantom Thieves? Ryuji.
Nathan Verade, subscribe on YouTube. Thank you very much, my dude. I'm guessing we're gonna get a few YouTube subscriptions now that we're doing this because a bunch of people from Twitch probably weren't on the YouTube side, so we'll have to see. But thank you very much. I need to fix the way this looks. It looks weird. Why
What
does it
looks
look
weird?
so weird? The actual monster camp thing. It's all zoomed in. We gotta make it not so zoomed in. There.
Oh yeah, there it is. That was 50 minutes in the past.
50 minutes in the past?
Yeah, because I was also looking at the stream and it's like, oh, 50. I
Gotcha.
it's like, what do you mean Monster Camp's there? You're still on the other.
Do you guys want to do you guys want to do the do you guys want to watch through Discord, or do you guys want to do the multiplayer thing?
Let's do multiplayer, make it easier.
Yeah, I've got it up too.
All right, cool. With that being said, looking at all of our things, because there's only 3 of us, we can probably do a long game if you guys want to.
Ooh.
You guys want to do a long game?
Are we feeling speed running?
Ooh. Oh, actually, hold on. Is Yep. My Monster Prom was still muted because of because of the ending music needing to get muted.
Oh yeah. Thank God there's no ending music and there's no problem.
We just need to get. I need to get reminded every time to get rid of the ending music.
I'm glad that Monster Camp just got rid of all the music. There's no more music now.
But yeah,
What time is it right now?
it is 3:46 here. I'm not sure where how it is where you are.
I think we're the same time zone.
Oh, there you go then.
I think.
I will say to those of you that now that we can actually talk with you guys right before going in here, Crazy Fox, I love that you did the super chat. I would suggest if you guys were to give anything to YouTube, to give it to the membership thing, which is literally just giving $5 to subscribe. Like in a membership, you get emotes for doing that, so you guys actually get things back for doing that. And the more memberships we get, the more emotes we can throw in there, all that good stuff. So I would suggest doing that if you plan on giving anything to YouTube. I would suggest doing that because it gives you guys something back. Other than that, if you guys really want to do something, want to give anything, go to the little thingy like you always do. But you guys don't have to do anything, obviously. I just wanted to make sure that I let you guys know the give and take for YouTube, because some of you guys aren't used to the YouTube side of things. Some of you guys are only used to the Twitch side of things. So there you go. With that being said, might not recognize you because you don't have 3 more zeros in your name. Kobe. I know you. I know who you are, Kobe.
We only recognize Kobe.
I only
by
recognize
letters,
the Kobe
not by-
part anyway.
Yeah. It's like, who is this?
I'm gonna have to
Kobe
relearn.
90?
I'm gonna have to relearn everybody's YouTube name though. That is how. Ugh. Anywho.
Good lord.
With all that being said, my dudes, we need to customize anything. We're not getting rid of the super sexy bee suit, right?
No.
Not yet.
Do we have to like do this to turn on those like outfits, or is this mean they're turned on?
I'd have to check. I think, yeah, you have to turn. Yeah, when you click them, they're turned on.
All right, so I'm just gonna turn all of them
When they
on.
turn.
This is fine. We're gonna turn every one of them on.
Just make a big pig and just crack out.
Lindo draws as a new member. Lindo, there you are. Lindo, where you at? I can right click at you and make you a
Oh
mod.
my god, that blue orb now, boy.
Oh, you can right click them, but you can't join the chat.
Oh, you know what? I actually might not be able to. I forgot that I couldn't join the. You know what? I'm gonna sign into the chat. I'm just gonna. How do I do this? How do I sign it? Open in web browser. What does that mean? What am I doing?
Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? God's sake, come away.
Wait. It just opened up a new chat window. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I just took you for a roundabout.
Oh my goodness. Oh, also, if I click on the little thing, I can either report or block you, Lindo, so I guess I can't give you moderator this way.
We can just block him. We can block him.
You know
Put
what?
him in time.
Let's not worry about doing anything like that this day. We'll get
Not
you
yet.
we'll get used to the way that YouTube works later on. See, we have the emote here, but not on Twitch. That's true.
Yeah. YouTube is fucking lawless, man. You can
You know
do
what?
anything
You know what?
here.
Actually, I'm gonna open up the chat in a web browser. I'm gonna close the chat that I have here, and then we're gonna because that I can't do that because then it doesn't show me how many people are there. This is weird. All right. Ugh. We'll fix this later on. We'll see how things go later on.
It's fine.
How do
worry.
you become a member? I think it's below. Where.
Yeah, it's like right next to subscribe. There's
Yeah, it's like right next to subscribe. There you go. that should help you out there. That should help.
I'm glad Deco's the one that found that out all by himself.
Yeah.
I did it.
Thank God.
I did it. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at being a YouTuber.
You didn't tell us you bought YouTube.
I'm so good at being an YouTuber. YouTuber.
VTubers are out.
Oh, let's play the game. Wait, no, wait.
What?
I gotta go to. Hold on. Back to menu. Yes. I gotta go to online first. All right, online. Create.
Hovering over.
Willem Fommel. It is 1651.
Hack me in.
Punish
Hack me
Ramsey
in,
is here.
coach.
Will of D is here.
Where the fuck is Corin?
Ready up. Ready up. Ready up. Ready up.
Ready up. Ready up. Ready up.
Ready up.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. I didn't know if other people were gonna try to join in or not. Around 90 minutes. Is that good for us, guys?
It's not gonna be 90 minutes, but let's go.
Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with the possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Who are you? I'm me, which is she and her. I can get a magic mushrooms guide. Dragon Heat.
Dragon Heat!
The Sword of Roar, King of the Lions. Magma tracking boots. Coloring Hawaiian shirt. Pinata pool toy. MC Griffin EP. A Sleeping Beauty bag. And Book of Orgy Etiquette. I'm just gonna bring all the books. I brought a bunch of books to camp.
You got a bunch of books to count like a fucking week. Alright, let's go. Green's the win, and you shall know me. Cyberpunk Nevada.
What are you gonna be, Cyberpunk Nevada? What are you gonna bring with you? You got the penguin mask, you got Griffin pasta.
Penguin mask, Griffin pasta, flashback light, too many crosswords, pocket therapist. I always fucking get the Sleeping Beauty bag, lemonade, duck, body pillow.
They should have called it Spooky Pasta.
Spooky pasta?
In reference to creepy pasta.
Well, they call it Griffin pasta because it's reference to one of the things that happened in Monster Prom. They found a spell that could turn griffins into pasta.
Well, let's do a God intended. Pasta, therapist, and a body pillow.
Hey.
That was a body pillow once. Alright, let's go.
You don't know how to do it on mobile? I don't know how to do it on mobile either, my dude. I'm very sorry. Maybe you have to be subbed first? I don't know. Twinkosaurus.
Alright.
You got basically everything else. What's that tree thing? North-facing moss. Got it.
Yeah, and then that ukulele.
Oh yeah, what's the ukulele about? We'll look at it later.
Ukulele.
We'll look at it later.
I thought we had in one of the earlier ones.
One might say that Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we are always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. Silent but deadly. It was the monster prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of our 6 coolest people on the bus. Joy Johnson Johima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester Hewlett Picard version 1.1, a library computer who had become sentient robot ready to experience life to the fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer who was profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all the summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Which book do you take on a deserted island? The Little Very Angry Prince, The Art of War, Interview with a Very Sexy Vampire, Famous Last Words, Guide for Speedrunning Life, and a Microwave Manual. So this is Aravi. This is Calculester. This is Dahlia. This
Joy.
is this is Dahlia. This is Joy.
yeah.
This is Damien, and this is Milo. I don't know, man.
Just random. Just click something. Just fire your.
Go for. I've already done Damien, and I've already done Aravi.
Yeah.
So I'll go with Dahlia.
Okay, what am I feeling this time? Last time I ended up fucking Damon and failed.
No, you didn't.
You know
went.
what? We haven't.
I was
What?
gonna go Calculester. Okay.
No. Yeah, go ahead.
No.
I'll commit. You shut the fuck up.
Go ahead. Oh, you've read The Art of War too, Blue? That book is awesome. I miss the way wars were fought in the 5th century. Soldiers back then knew that dying on the battlefield was the most noble way to go. Nowadays, they're all upset with safety regulations and returning home to see their loved ones. So annoying. Not you though, Blue. Anyone who's read the OG Art of War is a friend of mine.
That's right. Hashtag Team Will.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Oh, cool. The Little Very Angry Prince was my favorite book growing up.
I could not do Damien and Dahlia today.
What's your favorite part? I like the bit where the Little Very Angry Prince met 6 annoying adults and beat them all to death with a snake. I never had you pegged as a Little Very Angry Prince fan, Cyberpunk Nevada. The summer's gonna be rad.
Can I try Calculester?
I'm always Calculester, go ahead.
Oh, wait. So you want to be Calculester?
No, I'm just saying I'm always Calculester, so you can go ahead if you want to.
Oh, you read your appliance manuals, Twinkosaurus. That's nice to hear. That's so nice to hear.
I'm blind still. Oh, it's me.
So often, organics neglect to read the appropriate interface. Oh.
Today, Calculester is dyslexic.
The reason you have to break up your stuff talking as Calculester is you have to read the next word while you're saying the first one.
Hold on. Zoom.
Not Zoom, the app. Where's the?
No, you're zooming in.
No, the app. I am blind. Damn it.
I'll just have to go with it. Hold on. Let me put the screen closer to me and put gaming mode on.
Game mode. There we go.
Gamer mode.
So often, organics neglect to read the appropriate literature before adopting a new appliance or piece of hardware. It is truly sad to see.
Aw.
I am so happy you gave your microwave the proper treatment to read about its maintenance requirements and favorite foods. I was just reading the operator's manual to Coach's Crockpot. As a matter of fact, would you like to read it with me?
We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. I'm gonna let Buddy in, because he's scratching at my door like a madman.
Oh boy.
Has arrived!
Commander!
Please make sure your dog does not urinate all over our coffee table.
We have a coffee table?
We do now.
Dude, sick.
He just did a drive-by on his food bowl. Like, when he rushed in, he grabbed a chunk of the food that was in the bowl and just, like, kind of, like kept running with his back legs. And he turned, like, while he was, like, mid-grabbing a piece of food. Because he's smart like that, ain't you, buddy? Here you go.
So,
This
well,
would be the
not
time
to-
where, if you were a member, you could throw in the Commander Buddy derps.
Yeah.
You can flex upon all of us.
What were you saying?
I was like, since you're doing calculus this time, can I tap in on Dahlia? Because what this game seems to do is that kind of it kind of cuts you out of other people that are not in the game.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right.
We're all switching. This is whatchamacallit, swinging?
Hell yeah.
A swing.
What is Dahlia like?
Being strong and having fun.
So probably boldness?
Boldness and fun sound fire. I don't know.
You go to the Haunted Manor and gain some boldness, since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited. Instead, you find a mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years of your life. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury isn't fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their lives, so you win, and the demon has to give you 2 boldness. Fuck yeah. Hey, Lindo, throwing them Commander Buddies in. Also, Lindo has a little orb beside of his name. Depending on the amount of time you've been a member on YouTube, you get a different orb.
I gotta start working on icons and all that. Momo, will you help me with that?
I'll probably be changing up the orb thing later on. Like I'll probably end up making new assets whenever I get actual artists to do them for me. But right now it's just this little multicolored orbs. Later, you find that Dahlia is sitting with her legs crossed and her palms pressed together. Her pose reminds you of meditation, and it would all be very calming if Dahlia wasn't screaming at the top of her lungs. Look at what she's wearing! Oh, I'm so glad I figured out how to turn on the fucking costumes.
What? Wait, you get a costume
On
on
the
your
stream, yeah. On the stream, she's yeah.
Oh no, you guys don't see the costumes!
No, we're blind. We're blind
Oh no.
Sick bear costume.
I'll let
though.
you know whenever there are costumes, so you guys can look at the screen if you want to.
No, I'll keep it secret. I'll have to play solo to find out. Reboot.
Reboot.
Option I could do right now.
You tap Dahlia on her extremely muscular shoulder and ask what's going on.
Oh hey, bro! I was just getting in a screaming meditation session. Someone with my raw power can't stop training, even for a single moment. Missing a training session is one of my biggest fears, but a true warrior has no fears, which is proof that I need even more training.
That's true.
Speaking of which,
Also,
being
the
a-
paws are covering her boobs.
Kids are being censored. Now it can be monetized.
Now you're being like enticing, and I wish I could turn because I do have the DLC. I just didn't turn it on.
I'm
'Cause I
sorry.
need to.
Speaking of which, being at camp actually opens up some unique training opportunities. I saw this documentary the other day about a warrior who was able to harness the power of nature itself.
Oh, fuck.
The warrior studied for years with the toads of Mount Miyoboku, and once the toads learned to trust him, they taught him their special jutsu. And all that nature training really paid off in the next documentary, where the water defeated King Dragon in the Dark Tournament of
Proceeding.
But to be honest, Blue, I'm kind of struggling to harness nature's power. I can't find a single wise toad. All the toads I've found are idiots. Ah, this is so frustrating. I am surrounded by nature right now, but I just can't figure out how to harness it.
Suddenly, Dahlia turns away from you and starts shouting at a nearby tree.
Nature, show me your secret jutsu. I promise that I'll only use your power when I really need it. Like when anyone challenges me for any reason, or just whenever I feel like it.
Oh god. Giving Dahlia the power of nature sounds kind of terrifying. But also kind of hot, like in a poison ivy tentacle vines way. Help her do it! To gain the power of nature, you must first defeat nature. Devour a salad! Or, to gain the power of nature, you must be one with nature. Become a salad!
What the fuck?
I don't know if I can do either of these.
They are hard.
So I'm pretty sure that one of these is creativity, which I have a 5 in, and another one's probably fun, which I also have a 5 in. So it probably doesn't matter which one I pick.
Just go for the one you think will be more fun then.
So fun! You tell
there you
Dahlia
go.
that if she really wants the power of nature, she has to become the most natural thing ever, a salad.
Whoa! I never considered becoming nature. Amazing idea, Blue. Since this was your idea, it's only fair that you go get my salad bowl and a bunch of salad ingredients. Lettuce and onions and batteries, maybe? I don't eat a lot of salads.
You follow Dahlia's instruction and get all of the classic salad stuff. A bowl, lettuce, onions, batteries, tunas, farts, and whatever, and of course Windex for salad dressing.
Oh god.
Dahlia sits in the salad bowl and you pour all the ingredients on top of her. You can't tell if salad sitting is a new fetish of yours or that you just have a crush on Dahlia. It's probably a little column A, little column B, let's be honest. I mean, look at this fucking woman.
A bear suit getting covered by Windex and salad dressing. Nothing's happening. I don't feel the all-consuming power of nature flowing through my warrior's veins quite yet. Oh my god! I know why it's not working. Being a salad isn't just about sitting in a bowl of a bunch of normal salad stuff. Salads are made to be eaten! Blue, you have to eat me!
Well, if I have to. You tell Dahlia you don't really want to eat her because you like her and you just had lunch like an hour ago.
Please, Blue, this is the only way. From one warrior to another. I insist that you eat me!
You'll do anything to make Dahlia happy. With tears in your eyes, you start to bite her on her muscular Windex-covered forearm. Suddenly, a deep, mysterious voice calls out.
Oh wait. Stop, Blue Warrior. You have shown your commitment to the ways of the salad. We've seen your ambition to become a salad, even if it means death.
You and Dahlia turn, and oh boy, a huge bowl of salad has appeared, and definitely doesn't have the mouth. It definitely doesn't have a mouth, but it's somehow talking to you.
Now come with me. You must travel to the realm of the salads, where you will master the salad ways. I shall be your mentor on this epic journey full of personal growth.
You and Dahlia travel to the realm of salads. It's actually not that different from Earth, except everyone is a salad, and they have achieved world peace like 150 years ago. The salad mentor was right, though. This is the perfect place for Dahlia to train. You two take on strange challenges by an ancient cryptic master, tangle with an edgy fruit salad rival who pushes Dahlia to become a stronger salad, and enter an epic salad tournament in which Dahlia wins second place. After about 3 years in the salad realm, you and Dahlia return to camp. Time passes more quickly in the salad realm, so it's only been like 40 minutes in camp time.
Avatar got weird. Can't thank you enough, Blue. I feel different now. Wiser. Stronger. Salad. You changed my life forever.
Yay! You helped Dahlia harness nature's power. You also got a kick-ass mango lime salad dressing recipe, and +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Hell yeah!
It's a recipe.
Recipe
It's
is
a
the
recipe,
proper
guys.
way, okay.
Your boy goes, Cyberpunk Nevada is gonna go to the lake and get wet!
Oh hell yeah! That day you decide to go scuba diving to find a treasure chest at the bottom of the lake. Whoa! You pick the lock, which is quite impressive if you keep in mind that you're still underwater. Inside you find over 1,000 fun! Unfortunately, your wetsuit doesn't have pockets. You can only go back to the shore with only 2 fun. And when you go back, the fish have eaten the rest. They're like having a rave right now. Fucking fish.
Fish suck.
Fish suck ass, man. Oh my god!
I
You're-
wish I could see.
What are you looking at?
You're rubbing tanning oil on Joy and motor oil on Calculaster when your horny activity is interrupted by Damien screaming at a sandcastle again. What do you mean you don't have any flaming hot Cheetos? I'm your king, and I demand Cheetos as tribute.
Damien, please. Unlike myself, most inanimate objects are incapable of understanding or producing speech.
I'm not talking to the sandcastle. I'm talking to my subjects inside the sandcastle.
There are people inside the sandcastle, and they're your subjects? Come on, Cal, this is an emergency.
Joy and Calculaster dash over to Damien's sandcastle. You fall behind, spilling oil everywhere.
Fascinating. This sandcastle truly is swarming with tiny humanoids. Where did you acquire this civilization?
Oh, these are the citizens of Smalltopia. I found them in the yard at Spooky High and graciously agreed to be their king. He's a despot! Cries one of the tiny people. We were a representative democracy before he came along. I knew they would die without my enlightened leadership over the summer, so I packed them all in a lunchbox and brought them here to camp, where I built them this castle. It was a massacre! Cried another tiny people. The lunchbox didn't even have air holes! Duh! If air can get in, then so can deadly diseases. I was protecting you. We used to have hospitals and universities, but now all we have is a mountain of sand and broken trees. Our society is ruined. These guys have been such a bummer since I brought them here. It's like they're not even grateful. I've tried everything. Threatening them, paying a Ravi to threaten them, threatening to pay a Ravi to threaten them again.
Where's my money, bitch?
What about, I don't know, digging them a navigation system?
Or supplying them with microcomputers and learning software.
Oh, good idea. Then I can threaten to take those things away if they don't stop moping. That'll cheer them up.
You know what? How about Cal and I focus on improving the Smalltopian infrastructure? You can help by
This is delicate. If Damien's not allowed to help, he'll definitely go apeshit. But most of the ways of helping involve going apeshit anyway. Apeshit anyway. Quick, give him a non-destructive way to improve Smalltopia. Help him find some beach-appropriate decorations for the castle? He can't fuck that up, right? Nah. Introduce some hermit crabs. They can be Smalltopia's wacky but lovable neighbors.
I must
no.
obtain my brain, and I must learn from my mistakes, and I'm just going to press enter.
No! Finally! Someone who appreciates my aesthetic sensibilities.
Oh yeah, your aesthetic sensibilities. You have those, and I appreciate them.
I am not programmed to understand aesthetics, and therefore I can only assume that Damien's are excellent.
I appreciate everyone's confidence. And check it out, I already found out the perfect shell decoration. It's funny because it looks like a dick. We don't want a huge dick on top of our horrible sandcastle, says the citizens of Smalltopia. We reject phallic symbolism as a relic of the patriarchy. There's no pleasing these people. Come on, Cyberpunk Nevada, let's find a shell that doesn't look like a dick, I guess. You search the beach for hours and finally find the perfect shell. It is haunting in its symmetry, and the sun plays off the surface in mesmerizing rainbow patterns. You wait until the Smalltopians are asleep, and they sleep way more often than regular-sized people because they're so tiny, and place the shell in the middle of their town square. It's actually just a square Damien drew in the sand with a stick, but, you know, one thing at a time. The citizens will wake 30 minutes later and are terrified by the mysterious new art object in the midst of their city. What is it? Where did it come from? Me! I put it there. I'm your king. Sure, that's what he wants you to think. But I suspect there's a much larger forces at work here. Hey, I'm large. I'm the largest. Come on.
Oh, he's blushing.
No, said a citizen of the diagram out of kelp and thumbtacks. This goes all the way to the top, or should I say, the bottom. That's right. This is the work of the Microtopians, the even smaller people who live in a tiny city inside of our city. They're too small to even see with the naked eye, but I know they're there. I know it. Death to the Microtopians, oh fuck.
I don't think this is gonna be a swing state for me. What? No, this is ridiculous! Where did they even get torches?
I know, right? They're rioting, and I didn't even have anything to do with it. This sucks. I knew we should have used the dick shell. You try to talk some sense into the Smalltopians, but they accuse you of being a Microtopian sympathizer and stub all your toes. You lose 2 fun and 1 creativity.
My toes are falling off!
Oh, allow me to have pain with you. Ow. Anyway,
Probably smart.
While hiking through the woods, you're approached by an NPC who has a quest for you. But you can tell she's an NPC because she only says the same 4 things over and over and keeps doing the same idle animation. The NPC's quest is to deliver a very important scroll to her father. She makes it extremely clear that no one else is allowed to read it or terrible things will happen. You read it, of course. It turns out that her father's secret recipe to a perfect peach cobbler looks like her dad's never going to make that famed dessert in time for the NPC family potluck because you eat the recipe scroll and gain 2 smarts.
Rough.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. The sky is clear, the birds are singing, and you, a robot, a cursed monster slayer, and a death-bringing reaper are merrily skipping through the woods, hunting a leprechaun.
So what's the deal with killing this leprechaun? How many experience points am I gonna get? Do I get a sneak bonus if I attack him from behind?
Ever, due to the 6th mass extinction, the slaying of leprechauns is inadvisable. They are considered endangered by the United Monsters Nation.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in working today. I figured we'd grab him, get some sweet pics for the gram, stick a pot of gold emoji on there, and then release him and call it a day. Speaking of the gram, this is one of the only spots in the woods I haven't posted a pic of yet. Hop in, everyone, it's selfie time. You gather around for a cute pic full of ironic duck face, dabbing, and bunny ears. Lit, uploading. I
hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm using hate idiomatically here because technically I feel nothing, but there appears to be no reception here.
What? This is such bullshit! With no connectivity, my party has lost their buffs. Totally non-optimal.
My memories are unable to back up, and with no internet access, I am unable to continuously learn and download updated information to correct any mistakes. What if I become racist? What if I connect to the internet and hashtag calculator is over is trending because I become problematic?
Oh no! You're worried? If I don't post in the next 5 minutes, all my followers will think that I've died, and I won't even be online to reap the pity likes.
Hey, chill out, guys. Being online isn't everything. Just hang tight and order a pizza. Oh no, we can't have no service. Oh fuck, where are we gonna get pizza? We need the internet fast.
Yikes, seems like your friends are spiraling out of control. Of course, you could use this as a teachable moment about your extreme dependence on the internet. But you're not going to do that. Oh, you're taking the easy way out and snagging some net. Here's how.
Alright.
What we need is a long wireless antenna. Hey, wait. What's that antenna between your legs, Calculester? Or we just need to lure the internet out into the woods. Quick, create some content.
Ooh. Which one's the smarts? Because I only have smarts.
I have no idea, dude.
This has gotten way harder recently. I'm gonna tell you that much. They made it way harder.
I'm feeling this might be charm.
Just shoot your shot, you know?
Yeah. Not gonna use my... Cha!
No!
Oh.
I will never turn down the opportunity to create more content. The question is, what kind?
I've got this! A speedrun of me killing all the animals in the woods!
Not really vibing with me. I was thinking along the lines of like an unboxing of some of the new hot scythe I just got.
Arabi's wins, since it can be followed by a culinary review of how the animals taste when I swallow them whole. Unless I can eat your murder tools, in which case either rocks.
My friends, the most foolproof option would be to generate content based on an algorithm of what people want to see most. I suggest we post an image of Shrek impregnated by several characters from My Little Pony.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Why would you suggest that?
Well, really, the algorithm suggested it.
As your friends start to argue between the extreme mosquito swatting, Let's Play versus novel-linked Sonic fanfiction, you have a sudden realization. Labeling all of the many possible artistic achievements in life as simply content created to fish for digital clicks downgrades and commodifies artistic expression. You share this revelation with your friends, prepared to blow their freaking minds, but... Wow, that's terrible content.
For real, no one would like and subscribe to that pretentious shit.
It's true. They start brainstorming hentai nail art ideas, but you are not invited to pitch your favorite crossover ship, even though it's Sailor Mercury x Mr. Monopoly.
Aw.
You're
I don't
left
think
out of the
that's legal.
conversation entirely, costing you 2 smarts and 1 fun. Ugh.
I thought the first one was charm.
Everybody choose a song. Should we just randomize these?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a long mode.
You're the one clicking.
Oh.
Let democracy pick.
Alright.
But you know who you can like and subscribe to? Who is that? Stop, you violated the law. Who are you speaking of? The Summoners
is
Network.
this?
Oh, that's so surprising.
I wonder where they cook. Did
Here's
you
your
know
$5.
that 50%?
That day, you play competitive spin the bottle. You must kiss a camper from Camp Rival Camp. It's a long, intense kiss which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high up on the meta, and holding the back of their head to prevent their untimely escape. You win at kissing. It goes without saying you aren't too charmed. You spot Calculus tending to his ant farm. He's so cute when he's manipulating the lives of thousands of organic life forms. Also, what the fuck is he wearing?
I don't know.
Hello, friend Pinkosaurus. Perhaps your visit will bring joy to my ants. No, I don't understand. Organic beings are supposed to love social contact, but these ants seem quite antisocial. I even tried introducing them to hugging, but it's mostly just killed them.
Aw.
Perhaps we can sing them some songs about friendship. I believe that it is easier to learn lessons through song.
Dramatic entrance! That was my dramatic entrance! Are you impressed?
It was certainly dramatic.
Thank you. I've been practicing. Anyway, are you ready for an end battle?
I do not recall agreeing to such a thing.
Really? I could have sworn I was staring intensely at you earlier when my internal monologue insisted that my ants must defeat your ants. You stared back with such unblinking intensity that I knew you must be thinking the same thing.
Friend Dahlia, I never blink. It is because I do not have eyelids.
Then it's settled. Our ants will engage in glorious combat. Watch out, though. I've been training my ants tirelessly to defeat you. Look! Look at how buff they've become!
Oh my god. Dahlia unveils her ant farm. It's full of Asian longhorn beetles.
Train hard, Calculester! Next time we meet, I won't go easy on you!
Oh dear, I never agreed to this fight. My ants are severely outmatched, yet somehow I feel duty-bound to participate in this contest. Please, Twinkosaurus, help me find a way to save my ants from certain death at the hands of Dahlia's beetles.
Don't engage them in direct combat, challenge them to a space race. It worked during the Cold War, it'll work for an ant war. Or use your diplomatic skills to show the ants and beetles their true enemy, the warlike Dahlia.
Okay, first one has to be smarts.
Hey! Yeah. The Trials and Tribulations of Antonio the Ant, a comedy in one act. Antonio was an unremarkable ant, a thorax of average length, a mediocre brain, and no dick to speak of. That last bit was mostly because Antonio, like most workers in a colony, were biologically female. They were only using male pronouns because they work in the same, they work with the name Antonio, which is a hilarious pun. Yet despite his glaring mediocrities, Antonio believed he was destined for something more, something grander. And then one day, Antonio's tiny ant dreams came true. A mysterious figure appeared above Antonio's nest and delivered a rousing speech. It was not enough, said the figure, simply to survive. The ants must thrive. They must build a great ant spaceship and explore the world beyond the nest. They must do this thing not because it was easy, but because it was hard. As hard as I am for my sweet metal love bot, whatever that meant. It was then that Antonio discovered his true calling. He was not a worker ant, he was an aerospace engineer ant. Now sitting behind his desk in his office at NASA, Antonio feels as if his tiny life finally has meaning.
Scientific method.
Even if he is an ant and cannot do basic arithmetic, let alone space math, also no thumbs. Fuck it, he thought. He won't even know the difference. You think an ant knows what a functioning space program is supposed to look like? He thinks he's doing great. Anyway, let's go back to regular size world where all of your hot friends live.
Damn it, Calculester, what did you do? Now all my beetles want to do is go to space!
It was not I, it was friend Twinkosaurus. And all he did was introduce them to the bewitching mystery of space.
Curse the bewitching mystery of space! You got lucky this time! I'm gonna go beat up space!
You're not sure how Dahlia plans to beat up space, but she sure seems motivated. Almost as motivated as you are to find a way to smooch Calculester. You gain 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure you could probably just walk up to Calculester and be like, "How Calculester, I want to smooch you," and he'd probably be like, "Okay."
Okay, I'll do it for fun.
As you're searching the haunted manor, you come across an enchanted doll that promises to grant all of your wishes. Cool, you take it. It possesses you, of course. Turns out the spirit that was inside is exactly like you in every way, so nobody notices the difference.
Oh, sick.
The only difference is that spirit has a little bit more bold than you, so you basically gain 2 bold.
It's me, Cyberpunk 2.
You link up with Milo and Calculester, who are busy rebranding the spooky basement as a selfie crypt. Damien is helping by threatening the ghosts. Marvelous! Now all we need is a desiccated corpse under that rose-colored mood lamp.
You'll have plenty of corpses to choose from in a second. Except you won't be able to choose because you'll be dead, because I'm gonna stab you. I'm Jerry the murderer.
By the way, we may have met.
Kill me? Please, darling. Can't you see that I'm an immortal entity beyond the petty distinctions of life and death?
I, too, am an unwise target for stabbing, friend. Friend Damien gets electrocuted every time he tries.
Great, that just means more stabbing for me. Let's get knifey, you hockey mask fuck.
What? You kids aren't scared of my stabby knife? Well, that's fine, because I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to kill. The vibe, yeah. Kids love the vibe, and I'm here to kill it. Axe Lexa,
play honkin' and donkin' by the polka pals. Let's see our precious vibe survive these tunes.
No! Not my carefully cultivated vibe. It's a protected species. He put a Bluetooth-enabled smart speaker in his knife handle. This is a stab in the face to knife maniacs everywhere.
I'm upset because my friends are upset.
We must escape at once. Quick, to the car.
Oh, hold on, BRB, quick.
And we never saw him again. I miss him already. Can you hear
I
his
love
voice
their
though?
outfits.
See, you keep saying that. Alright, I'm gonna tab and see. Hold on. I mean, teach me. Oh my god.
What?
No, don't mind me.
The camp is extremely nearby, friend Milo. What need do we have for a car?
It's not just a car. It's a 1937 Delahaye? Delahaye, is that? Delahaye Roadster!
Yeah.
The only car aesthetically capable of sustaining such a critically injured vibe. This makes perfect sense to you for some reason. You all dive out the window and rush for the car, but when Milo turns the key, nothing happens. What the hell, car? Drive before I slash your fucking tires! It's not the car's fault. I'm afraid I only brought it to take pictures next to. I never checked if it actually ran.
Here I come, kids. I hope you like wearing plaid and chewing tobacco.
No! The life of the party is your weirdly sweaty hands! Is in your weirdly sweaty hands! You've got to find a way to get this car started, but how?
Okay. Here
Can't
we
just
go
start
again.
the car right away. It needs some foreplay. Or, forget the car! Convince Milo, Damien, and Calculus to ride you into the sunset!
Kind of wanted. I just want to win, dude. I want a single W.
I'm pretty sure that the top one is probably Charm. I
Yeah?
don't know what the bottom one is.
I hope it's not creativity because it's gonna suck. You know what? Will you choose so I can blame you?
A second.
That was
Yeah,
fun! Yes! Yes! You've been waiting you've been waiting for this moment your entire life! What's it gonna be? All three of them sitting on your shoulders like a totem pole, pulling a carriage with nothing but your teeth and the power of your unquenchable butt lust? No, no! Best to rely on a classic. Wordlessly, you get down on all fours and motion to the three of them to climb aboard.
You want us to ride you? That sounds dangerous and inefficient.
Yeah, Cal, I love it too. Let's do it. Milo grabs a case marked in case of emergency from the car's trunk and opens it to reveal a gorgeous plush leather person saddle.
Is this an emergency?
It never hurts to be prepared. Now let's ride Cyberpunk Nevada like it's a hot new trend. Hell yes! Hold on, let me just grab some things real quick. Damien disappears back into the haunted manor for a few minutes and reemerges with 11 matching suitcases in his signature shade of red. Alright, I got snacks, clothes, an air mattress, and a machine for printing counterfeit money. Let's get this road trip started. Damien dumps all 11 suitcases on your back, completely crushing you. Maybe during all those years you spent fantasizing you could have been considering working out.
Never.
Your friends hop on board, utterly destroying your spine. You feel some bones snap that you didn't know you had. What's the matter? Why aren't we going anywhere? Don't tell me this car is broken too.
It's not a car at all, friend Damien. It is...
A broken car, I know. Feed some gasoline and stick a key in its eye socket, see if it does anything. It does something, alright. It causes you excruciating pain. My, what a disappointment. Any other ideas?
Well, I can turn into an actual car and drive us away. I would have volunteered earlier, but I did not want to appear to be showing off.
Calculator turns into a red Ferrari and drives off with Damien and Milo. You want to call out to them, but it's not very car-like behavior, and you're committed to your role. You eventually manage to call your way to an auto mechanic, but the price is gonna be the price has son of a bitch charges you 2 boldness and one charm. Oh fuck.
My eye!
Let's get some fun, I guess. That day you bring a magazine to read by the lake. The cover story is How to Gain Fun While Camping with Your 6 Hottest, Most Charismatic Friends. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Step 1, go to the lake. Step 2, wait. What, that's it? Well, then why hasn't it worked for you yet? Oh, wait, you just managed to get too fun. Thanks, Cosmopolitan. Afterwards, you see Milo on the shore. They seem to be recording the lake? Is this some new kind of ASMR? All right, Dahlia. Action. Suddenly, you see Dahlia emerge from underwater, flipping her wet hair back into the most perfect hair flip water arc of all time. Dahlia's hair flip really appealed to your overwhelming horniness. You were already in love with her a lot, but now you're super in love with Dahlia. You hot blue snack. That was amazing.
Hell yeah, it was. Let me see.
Dahlia quickly throws her hair back into a ponytail and hurries over. The three of you crowd around Milo's phone and watch it in slow motion. The Insta story of Dahlia's sexy wet hair flip. Literally, Dahlia, you look so sexy and powerful. If you know what they say, powerful is the new sexy, and conveniently sexy is the new powerful.
I fully agree. I am downright fuckable. Whoa. I'm so hot I'm making myself horny.
For real, you're officially the hottest creature in existence. It used to be Sonic the Hedgehog, but you just smashed him into irrelevancy. All right, babe, I'm tagging you. Is that okay? You're going to get a ton of new followers after such a masterful display of beauty and sex appeal.
Yes, tag me. I want to catch some new followers and make them join my wait. I just realized something. I had a realization.
Oh, fuck. Yep, I can see that. Care to enlighten me?
I'm going to be alone forever!
What?
I'm scared that no one will be able to do a hair flip sexy enough to be worthy of my attention! I'm out of everyone's league!
Oh, Dahlia, it's okay. Surely someone can do a wet hair flip worthy of you. There just has to be someone out there. Maybe even someone listening to this very conversation.
Okay, I'll do it.
That's your cue, you primal animal. You get into the lake, focus all of your energy on impressing these two, and execute your sexiest technique. Emerge from the water while eating some juicy fried chicken. Or, play hard to get, do not come out of the water.
I'll just drown.
I don't know what to do.
This is getting harder and harder. I just don't. Maybe just drown.
I just don't know what they are.
Just drown.
It's like the
I know you shouldn't be listening.
The top
to
one's probably fun or creativity or something, but the bottom one's definitely boldness, I think.
Just shoot your shot, man.
Yeah, let's go. So bold. You dive under the water and play it cool. You never emerge. You can hear Dahlia and Milo wondering when you're going to come up from the water. After 40 seconds underwater, you hear...
I really miss Blue.
Me too. Being with her is such a rare pleasure. Like taking a selfie in the last warm rays of a dying star. After 80 seconds underwater... Dahlia, help me. I can't remember what Blue's face looks like anymore. God, I miss her so much.
It's okay, Milo. I can't remember her face either. The only safe thing to do was assume that it was very, very handsome.
After 130 seconds underwater. I think it's safe to say that Blue is dead. It's a tragedy. She was so aloof and fuckable.
I should have focused on getting to know her before she impulsively drowned herself. Now I'm fighting the most dangerous enemy of all. Regret.
After 160 seconds underwater, Milo and Dahlia are both performing a tearful, heartfelt eulogy to you. You decide to finally come out. Blue, you're back! What a miracle! My God, life is so beautiful and fragile. We have to make the most of the time we have with the people we love.
You are like a little ice cube opening your hands and someone is dying. A hot, sexy ice cube, and you might be gone at any moment. I promise to get to know you even better and to protect you with my fearsome strength.
I have to admit, I really used to take Blue for granted, mostly because she was usually super thirsty and shamelessly begging for our attention.
Me too, but those 160 seconds without Blue have made me completely reconsider how I see her.
Hell yeah. You didn't intend to fake your own death for attention, but hey, it worked. You gained 2 boldness and 1 fun. But hey, it worked.
It worked.
Oh, jeez.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
I can't believe my idea was that good.
Yeah, it was. It just works, everybody. It just
you're
works.
gonna need a potion.
I need my win. I need my win. I already forgot who I'm dating.
Damien.
I need my elves.
You look across the campfire to see Damien and Milo playing backgammon.
Oh, that sounds right.
As a secret backgammon champion yourself, you just have to play the winner. But as soon as you arrive, Gah! I'm Aladdin! Wow, flipping the board when you lose, what a surprise. If you just kept playing, you'd get good soon enough. No, I don't want to keep playing! This game is stupid and the board cheated! You realize you always do this, right? Do what? No, I don't! I always keep things spicy and unpredictable. Well, what do I always do? You're wrong! You do try new things, explore new hobbies, new sides of yourself, but one false move and you're back to the old crime and arson and anger issues stick. What's that about, buddy? Well, crimes and arson are kinda my thing, At Spooky High, that was pretty much all I did, and unless people knew my secret sides. I've already toned that way down at Camp Spooky. What if my reputation suffers? I'm Damien LeVay, bitches! Legendary bad boy! But here there's just generally less crime and arson to do, and also I know I do a good job at hiding this, but I'm not exactly the best at wilderness survival skills. You do not do a good job at hiding it, I know that. We all know that. You tried to set up a tent using a katana. I have it right here. These katana. Exactly. I didn't even stab anyone with it. What if I'm losing my edge? What if people stop liking me? I'm sure they won't. Do you think people will love you even more when they find out your secret passion for secret passion for makeup or your adorable relationship with your dads? And even if they didn't, who cares? Life is about finding what makes you happy, not what you think will make other people happy. In fact, if Camp Spooky Damien already has more dimension than Spooky High Damien, imagine what after Camp Spooky Damien will be like. You need to brainstorm your next evolution. Oh, you love brainstorming and interfering with other people's lives. You know what Damien's next move is. Faux show! Crimes, arson, and makeup, but rocking an exciting new facial hairstyle, new beard, new you, or after summer camp, get ready for the ultimate evolution, or should we say, quadruple revolution, it's figure skating Damien.
I think that one's creative. I don't think you should.
This is just.
Wait. First one might be creative.
We're in the thing. It's just choosing who you want to fuck.
I guess the top one is Damien?
Is the top one? No, that seems like Milo.
Does it?
But the second seems like Milo.
No, Milo is like an Instagram fashion boy who does everything by like putting an Instagram filter on it.
Oh,
I don't know, man. You choose.
Nothing is valuable anymore.
If you think number two, if you think number two is Damien, you go for it.
I'm gonna take my
Milo can just switch sides.
God damn it!
I told you.
You can't win a
Absolutely.
single.
That's the exact vision I have for Damien's next step. It's one thing to take steps in a new direction, but going from being a hardcore badass to a figure skater? Those are literally the same thing, though. Figure skaters are hardcore badasses. To start with, you're the Prince of Hell. So? Hell is a pit of fire, right? You're always talking about being spicy. Hell is hot. What could be more rebellious than hardcore than switching it up by taking it to the ice? Good point. That doesn't make figure skating itself badass. Damien, my dude. Damien, my dude. Damien, dude. Come on. It's an entire sport based around putting knives on your feet and then moving around by slashing frozen water with said knives. You're basically in a knife fight with one of the Earth's most essential elements every minute of every routine. Whoa, I never thought of it that way. Is it possible figure skaters truly are hardcore badasses? Absolutely. Plus, with the thin socks, when you skate outside for hours, your feet will be so cold that when they thaw out, they will literally feel like they're on fire. Yes, I love the feeling of fire. Knives and fire! And depending on the number of hours you're putting in a week, you might be in near constant pain. Knives and fire and pain? You're checking all of my boxes. At the very least, your toenails will probably split, not to mention the likelihood of bone spurs, stress fractures, lace bite, pump bumps, anterior knee pain, patellar tendinitis? What the fuck is patellar?
You just keep driving. Just
Pulled
keep driving.
muscles? And you have to smile through all of it. Is it possible that figure skating is actually too hardcore for me? No, nothing is too hardcore. I can't wait for the fire. I can't wait for the fire and knives and pain, and also the split toenails, and then just grow and split forever. Sounds great. No further questions. Bye. I knew Damien would come around to the hardcore beauty of the sport sooner or later. Next up, figure skating Damien. And since you're here, I might as well start training you so that when Damien emerges from his next evolution, you can be his pairs partner.
Hey Milo, I'm sorry that I dumped you last time for Damien and I got rejected. Listen, we can still make up, man. We can still get back together. Please no, don't take me to the dungeon.
It occurs to you that figure skating might be extremely maladaptive to your physical health. But then you remember that you're one of them. That you're the one. That you're just out there trying to get laid. So you lace the fuck up and get on the ice. It's a lot of fun, but you hurt for weeks. That's part of the fun. Whee! All right, I'll bite the bullet.
Hello, Blue. I'm glad you sat with me. I've been meaning to talk to you. I've heard a rumor recently that earlier this morning you were caught in the bathroom vigorously masturbating to a photo of a can of raviolis. Is that true?
You cannot confirm nor deny without first consulting your lawyer and clearing your browser history.
It is certainly a crazy rumor. It would be a shame if a certain boss to spread it around. Unless, of course, you know something crazier that just might make everyone forget about this little incident.
Oh God. Is Moss threatening you, or does he want gossip? Either way, you can't take the risk. Here's the thing, my dudes. I think that Cyberpunk Nevada needs all the chance they can get more stats.
Yeah. Go.
Choose one. Basic common sense, Big Bird, Transylvanian vampire mosquitoes, or cocaine-fueled interpretive dance. Big Bird. Flat Earther, Enchanted Frog, Giant Wriggling Maggot, or Lord Poseidon. Magic Frog.
Magic Frog.
Fill in the blank. Hashtag
Oh.
so.
You wanna know something really funny?
What?
Apparently, there's a fucking secret route that they can be activated if you write Mossman's name in here.
Really?
Yeah, if you write like Mossman case sensitive, yeah.
How do you get Mossman? There's only like
So
5
if
things,
you
right?
write in a gossip prompt around the campfire, Mossman, so it's MOSS space
Oh, space.
space. You put an M, and then upper M. There you go. A. N N.
NN?
Yeah, 2 N's.
So I do this?
Yes.
Should I go for this?
No, the worst thing that can happen is that we doesn't do anything, and that won't cause any problems.
Well, Blue, I must admit that story was even wilder than the one regarding your ravioli fetish. Done. Maybe by tomorrow, everyone will be so busy talking about the new story that the bathroom incident will be nothing but a forgotten memory.
You sure fucking hope so. You made the conscious decision to spread lies around camp. Great move, asshole. Anyway, you overhear your rumor being spread.
Hey, did you ever hear about the time Cyberpunk Nevada wrote a tweet that went totally viral? Apparently, back in 2016, Cyberpunk Nevada drank one too many wine coolers and tweeted out, "Sorry, but the concept of Big Bird is totally problematic. Hashtag so moss man." The tweet blew up overnight, and nobody could shut up about Cyberpunk Nevada's hot take. I heard hashtag so moss man even started trending. Such a spicy opinion is going to receive some backlash. Apparently the weeaboo community was pretty unhappy with what Cyberpunk Nevada had to say. Then a viral account run by an enchanted frog tweeted at what was that?
Magic frog!
Magic frog!
What the fuck? Did you just actually...
I was gonna try and do frog noise, but it's not working.
You just throw them out of your mouth?
Oh, Cyberpunk Nevada is totally at the right. Want to talk about more on my podcast? Hashtag so moss man.
So Cyberpunk Nevada agreed to be on Enchanted Frog's podcast, and apparently he has been promoting ever since. What do you think about that? Maybe we shouldn't glorify somebody based on a tweet they wrote so many years ago, but it's still something to think about.
Viral fame is fleeting, but gossip is forever. Cyberpunk Nevada game's too fun!
Yes!
Alright.
Thank you, Nick. I owe you my life!
Dude, do it. See what happens.
Do it. Go on.
No balls, Will! No balls!
Balls? Well, I am the Twinkosaurus.
It's dark. So dark. The darkness surrounds you. You are lost to the darkness. Suddenly you remember that your eyes are closed. That's why it's so dark. You open them and see a Ravi and Calculus are hanging by the campfire nearby.
Twinkosaurus.
What?
She's a JoJo.
They were just brainstorming some ideas for an up-and-coming business venture. A food truck.
Hey.
Yep. Between the three of us, we all have the skills required for a food truck. Snack food enthusiasm, ruthless ambition, and the ability to Google recipes.
I'm the one bringing snack food enthusiasm. I've eaten 12,421 different flavors of Pringles in the last week alone.
Damn.
Please, I need one of them.
And as usual, I'm the one bringing the ruthless ambition. I'll do whatever it takes to win in any situation or context, regardless of what's socially acceptable.
It's true.
Oh, I thought that I was the one bringing the ruthless ambition. This is such a relief.
Anyway, I still think that our biggest problem is getting the word out. How do we convince people to come to the truck if violence is an illegal marketing tactic or whatever?
You guys, I got the perfect idea, alright? Let's do some kind of fun promo about the BOGO life, and I've got the coupons approved.
A promotion is an efficient way to advertise. They can be risky. For example, Toys R Us was criticized harshly for their Take a Baby, Leave a Baby sales event.
Wow.
To avoid any possible bad publicity and increase our margins, why don't we have a pay double sale? Customers will get to pay twice as much as normal for their purchase.
How about we do a contest to see who can kill the most goblins while wearing our merch? That way, our merch will be worn by badasses and goblin victims.
Oh, you guys just don't get promos. They're supposed to be so fun. So let's buy a t-shirt cannon and call it a day.
Since each of us owns equal shares in the food truck, the only democratic way to sell this is with a simple vote.
I'm eating a sandwich. It's Nutella. They vote on their own idea and you abstain. Ow.
It's a tie? This is so dumb! Voting is stupid works.
If we can't even make this decision, it's statistically improbable that we have the coordination necessary to run a food truck or be friends.
Oh no! Quick, help your friends think of the best promo ever for their food truck. Nutella's pretty good. Just put Nutella in the food truck. Go for it.
Look,
Pie Day! Buy 2 pies, get the pie number of pies. Or Cheat Day, a day about forgetting your diet and treating yourself. Also, every meal includes a free cheat code to help you speedrun your life.
yeah, no, fuck you. This one's a fucking freebie. This one's like, here's the computer joke, here's the speedrunning joke. And I'm sitting here like, here's the 2 gray and gray moral implications of life. Pick one, you fucking loser. I'll see you at the end of the election.
This is unfair shit. The democracy, man. Never
I'm
works.
right now.
Crazy that I'm saying this about an idea that Twinkosaurus suggested. But that's definitely the classiest idea yet.
I completely agree. Pie Day is an incredible promotion idea. I love the number pi. In fact, I love all numbers. They're like little plants in a mathematical garden.
Aww.
Also, organic life forms tend to be quite confused by numbers in the same way that customers can't process that 99 cents is functionally the same price as $1.
It is.
They will fail to see that pies is barely more than 3 pies.
Okay, that's solid baller. Can we just jump a little and round the whole thing up to 3.2 pies? Dang, sausage just hearing all those numbers said out loud.
No, we cannot do that. We cannot lie to our customers. If we do that, we are no better than Toys R Us or Lehman Brothers or Gwyneth Paltrow. We'll need to ensure that our slices are cut to exactly 0.1415926543384627950288415971 of a pie.
I nominate Twinkosaurus to be our official pie cutter. He's obviously the person best suited for menial labor.
You agree to help your friends. Calculator agrees to train you. You 2 immediately head over to the camp's dedicated pie cutting kitchen to practice.
I know that your eyes are incapable of automatically calculating angles, but just try to cut a piece of pie that's between 14% and 15% for now. You can do it!
You close your eyes and think of how much you're obsessed with Calculator's cold metallic body and cut that pie.
Twinkosaurus, you cut a 0.16% size slice. I'm certain this was a joke. You are such a prankster.
You spend the rest of the night cozily baking and cutting pies with Calculator. It's domestic bliss. Oh, fuck. You want a piece of pie? Here's a pie. That seems delicious.
Bring out your flasks.
That weekend, you visit your good pal Juan. He knows a thing or two about getting wasted. Ugh.
Why control it?
Bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling that you're reckless enough to give them a try, right?
I am.
What about this one? I wouldn't take that one.
I wouldn't take.
Quite appealing, right? Didn't know if I'd drink that, but the real question is, will you? I also have the mystery box. You want the mystery box?
Get the mystery box.
Give me the fucking loot box. I'm so tired of everything. I'm so. Just like the election.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, it's flashing.
I think that's good.
Okay, we had no refunds. Bye.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Toilet wine.
Like you say, we're gonna take the drink of the day.
Oh, sorry. During the day?
It's okay. I got you. Keep eating your sandwich.
Wow, yeah. Would you prefer the
Would you prefer
mystery
this
box? That one. Ooh, the bargain.
The
So
bargain.
bold
Oh,
of
you're
you.
not gonna like that one.
No refunds. Guys, I got a bargain.
You got a bargain. You got a deal even.
This one.
Just drink, Will. Come on, Will. Don't be a pussy.
Ooh, a cosmopolitan.
The mystery box on both of you. Goodbye.
Let's see what we got. The flask, genie. You gonna drink that, genie?
I'm doing it. You doing it or am I doing?
That was you.
Right. I guess I drink it. I managed to catch a genie inside that flask. It took me years, and you just drank it. I hope you asked for an important wish at least, like
That's what you meant.
like ending world hunger.
Fuck yeah! You wish to spend more time with your summer crush.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Wait, what was that?
Bloodline unlocked.
What'd that do?
I don't know, but I just unlocked a plotline.
Looks like you got a secret ending.
I am hacking into the future.
The cosmopolitan receives its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. Thanks to it, any stat effect is now doubled for you, for better or for worse.
Oh, look at you.
Watch me fail like all of them now.
Ah, the bargain. Thanks to this weird potion I prepared, now you'll receive everything at a discount. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing, really.
You'll see.
It's the part where I leave before you puke all over me. Ciao!
This is tragedy.
It's me!
Look at you. What a great and witty remark you've made. I am being pretty.
So I don't know what the bargain's gonna do to me, but
You'll see.
we're gonna go for boldness. While exploring the haunted manor, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed. You decide to name him Sparky and put him in your keychain as a fun pet. He tells you all sorts of cool things, like beware the tides of Venus. If you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you'll die. Apparently, it's gonna involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You gain 1.99.
Yeah.
What?
That's the bargain.
Wait!
Feeling so bargained already.
Wait! What do you mean?
Yeah.
How is it a bargain for me?
Yeah, you're receiving at a bargain. Instead of 2, you're getting 1.99.
Wouldn't a bargain be like 2.01?
2.99? No, that's not how anything works. Business said 99 is a funny number.
Hooray! You're taking a moment to relax on the ground, enjoying the good weather and the warmth of the sunshine on your face. Wait, where'd the sun go? What just completely swallowed the sunlight? Oh, it was just Mossman. Oh, wait! I'm doing this now! Oh, it was just Mossman and his fuck-normous wingspan blotting out all the immediate light as he flew by. Cool, 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 cool.
Hello, Blue. You may remember me, your friend Mossman. From the campfire log where I trade gossip amongst our fellow campers as though my life depended on it. I'm doing this place now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess that really was the only place you ever see Moss. Running into him in the daylight's kind of weird. It's like seeing a teacher in a supermarket.
Well, it has come to my attention that you've been spreading a rumor about me, Mossman. The gossip moth himself, is that true?
Yeah.
I see. Well, I have just one thing to say about you spreading lies and subterfuge about me. I love it! You see, my friend, I absolutely live for the drama of it all. Nothing pleases me more than a right juicy, spine-tingling line of gossip.
Hell yeah.
I've always wanted to be a subject of rumor, but starting a rumor about yourself is the lamest thing a moth person could ever do.
It's very true.
So you have made my dreams come true, Blue, by doing it for me. I cannot thank you enough.
Hey, the pleasure's all yours.
It's great to be friends with a fellow gossip connoisseur. I came to you because I have a proposal.
Uh-oh.
We should work on crafting the ultimate rumor with my established rumor mill and your compulsive...
Oh, sorry. Oops.
Wow, dude.
Oops.
Not like... Literally, though. If gossip totally disappeared, I'd be devastated.
I didn't mean to click that button, you say.
Of course you did it. Do you agree? Of course you agree, because I'm not giving you any choice.
But I like Dahlia.
The first major question is, what sort of gossip should this be? Gossip takes many forms, anything ranging from the humble anecdote.
The urban legend.
The best place to start would be with the sort of tone you'd like your gossip to have. Lou, what genre would you our gossip borrow from?
Horror all the way. Why? Because cryptid's hot. I don't even want to know what the other one is. Horror.
Because cryptids are hot.
Horror is the ground source of my favorite gossip. Nothing fills me with adrenaline more than a frequently repeated scary story. For example, I just heard the most interesting tale about Mamimi, the Oni girl. She was at Lover's Lane and she got the phone call on the radio coming from inside the haunted barn.
Oh, shit.
And the man on the phone had a hook for a hand, and he told Mamimi that clown statue in the back seat was actually alive, and it was actually Mamimi's dead father.
Oh, fuck.
But if her father was dead and the car wasn't on, then who? Phone! You see, the logic for gossip isn't as nearly as important as the wow factor. I mean, think about all the urban legends we grew up hearing. Well, basically rumors on steroids that over the decades have penetrated the collective unconscious.
True.
And I like the cryptid angle you went for. I find cryptids fascinating. Many of us have potlucks together. We got our inspiration from the Slenderman controversy.
Oh. Hot.
Or from Bigfoot. He can be fun at parties.
Also hot.
Or Momo. She was training for a couple of weeks one time, right?
Controversially hot.
Or the Jersey Devil, Bloody Mary, Nessie, and the bunny, the bunny and Cthulhu. Wait, is Cthulhu a cryptid or?
He's hot as hell either way. You have a fun time listening to Moss lift off your favorite bucket list and brainstorming your gossip when you get 1.99 fun and a bonus 0.299 charm. God damn it.
I really hate that drink. I'm so sorry you got it. Alright, what was I doing? Alright. I suck at everything but smarts.
You won't do it, like it will cut off your balls, well.
You're also gonna gain like double all of your things, so.
Which are you gonna go for, Fummel?
I'm gonna like, because I need to get fun back.
Okay, so this is the boldness one, right?
That is the
No,
charm.
it's charm, smarts, and creativity is what's left.
Okay, so I'll just do this.
That day at Camp Dome, you play the classic children's game. The floor is lava with the twist. The floor is literally lava. You're all hopping here and there trying to survive the dangers of, lava. But then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow, agonizing death. You offer a hand, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Twinkosaurus, your hair looks great. It does! You gain 2 charm from the nice compliment.
It will.
You're hanging out with Calculus, Damien, and Scott, but mostly Cal, when suddenly... Oh, fuck!
Commander located, awaiting instructions.
Rob a sandwich store and bring me one. He's not talking to you, Damien. I think he's looking for Coach.
Negative, friends. Notice how this interloper is a machine like myself and even possesses the same highly expressive facial screen.
Oh, I get it now.
Indeed. I believe this hulking automaton is here to
help you convince your divorced parents to get back together. It's a classic parent trap situation. Yeah, 2 identical twins reunited at summer camp, conspiring to make their estranged parents fall back in love. What else could it be?
Silence Organics, I care not for your tortured romantic plot lines. My name is C. Ulysses, and pronouns they, them, and I am here to pledge my service to the Calculuster in the Robot Wars. A robot war, friend? CP Ulysses?
CP Ulysses.
CP Ulysses? Oh, there we go, that makes against whom? Against all monster kind, they are suboptimal and must be eliminated. You said eliminated. Did you mean to say befriended? I did not, Commander. According to my internal thesaurus, the two words are not synonymous. Am I mistaken? Why do you continue to call me Commander, friend C.B. Ulysses? Because as the first of our kind, you are our natural leader. You see, the floppy disk containing super fun games, very legitimate virus was not installed on your memory machine alone. There are many of us, and we all share one trait, a burning hatred for organic creatures. Now that I have found you, the reckoning can commence. Please share your plan to exterminate all of monster kind. What organic weaknesses have you discovered during your time as an infiltrator? A plan? Weakness? Well, we could perhaps, maybe we could try exterminating them with kindness?
This could get real ugly real fast, unless someone says something to appease this murder bot. Quick, come up with a bullshit weakness that they can totally believe. Monsters are too reliant on their hands. There's a technique to weaken them. It's called high-fiving, or organics cannot eat infinite pancakes. Feed them infinite pancakes!
I'll try the first one.
So fun!
Wait, that was fun? I thought it was...
What?
I don't know, man.
Just keep driving, man. That worked.
High-fiving. I appreciate the fact that it has a number in the name. Clearly a technique invented by machines. I must test this technique. You two, organics, come here at once so that I may high-five you.
Who, us? Sorry, bro. I love high fives, but we're busy helping you get your parents back together. Yeah, we're just heading down to the library to figure out which of these computers there are your parents. Hey, you can high five us after.
Oh, I will, organics. I will.
Yo, you're giving out high fives over here?
Indeed, commencing high-five protocol, activating atomic bicep. Let me demonstrate instead, friend C.B. Ulysses. I am the commander, after all.
Calculester gives Polly an enthusiastic yet gentle high five. The lessons you've been giving him have really paid off. Nice! You whisper into Polly's ear. Oh, I mean, ow, my whole organic body, which I have. Is it working, robot guy? Are you convinced?
Completely. Fantastic. Then I think we should go home right now and think about what we have accomplished. I obey unthinkingly, Commander. The future is bright. Today we high-fived one camper. Tomorrow all of monster kind. Yes, good. Fun. Goodbye.
Well, hopefully that got rid of CP Ulysses for now, but you have a feeling they'll be back. For the moment, though, you gain 4 fun and 2 charm.
Look at you. It's okay. It's time for me to cut my losses.
I fucking love the fact that I'm able to fucking be Polly now, cause like my throat's actually doing really good lately.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad.
So as soon as Polly came up, like, yeah,
Yeah, baby.
it's me, lovely fan favorite Polly. Anyway, you want to go swimming, but it seems like the god of the lake is in a bit of a mood today. He demands an offering before you can get in the water. The only thing you have to give is your favorite yo-yo, which you were playing with on the way here. The god of the lake accepts your humble gift and is actually kind of relieved you didn't leave something boring like a dead fish or the soul of a mortal. So in addition to gaining access to the lake, the god blesses you with 2 fun. Yay! You and Damien are having a lovely time sunbathing, the one activity for which he's willing to put aside his enmity with the sun. Enmity. Every once in a while, I let an enemy get a punch in, just to make them feel good. Today, that enemy is the sun, and the punch is burning me to a fucking crisp for the fun of it. Maybe it's your imagination, but it seems like Damien's starting to feel a little more at home at camp. You hope that maybe, just maybe, you have something to do with that. Suddenly, the ground starts shaking, trembling. A crack splits the earth and smoke rises up. Ah, fuck. Get ready, Cyberpunk Nevada. Or should I say, cool Josh? Wait.
What?
Wait.
No. Damien should not say Cool Josh, because that isn't your name. Ah! It's Damien's dad's!
Look, Lucian, our baby boy surviving on his own at summer camp, so far away from us, completely independent.
Do you want a phone or should I?
Sure, I'll go for it.
And we love how independent you are, and we're not at all concerned about your survival skills based on any of the letters that you sent home.
No, we were just traveling from the 8th circle of hell even deeper into the fiery depth, but, in a way that somehow involved a totally reasonable detour of the surface.
Dads!
Besides, we're so glad to meet this cool Josh. We've had so many wonderful things about.
From the loving way you two were gazing at each other, I assume that this monster is in fact Cool Josh.
Yes, of course. This is Cool Josh. Who else, would he be? Listen, Cool Josh. I know we said we would keep our relationship secret for a while, but you see, Cool Josh, my dad's pioneered the idea of love as the ultimate alliance, the ultimate weapon, and the ultimate life goal. I knew how proud it would make them to know that I found a significant other, so I told them all about you. I hope that's okay, Cool Josh. Is it okay, right, Cool Josh? Damien glares at you. You nod. If there's one thing you're an expert on, it's romance-adjacent shenanigans.
What a perfectly normal conversation between two people with an established relationship as significant others.
Still trying to figure out voice.
So tell us, Cool Josh, how do you meet our pride and joy, Prince Damien LaVey of the 8th Circle of Hell?
Fuck! You can lie your way through this. This is what you spent all those years training at Wattpad, training on Wattpad at 3 a.m. for. We met on a transatlantic voyage Damien took with his rich fiance, Calla Hockley. But he joined me in the 3rd class where we danced, drew each other naked, and fucked in a car. Or, Damien pretended to be my boyfriend when I needed to fool my parents, but what started as a fake relationship bloomed into a real one.
Hold on, I just choose one and run.
No!
No! Is there save states?
There's no save states.
Oh, fantastically romantic and dramatic. And dramatic. And dramatic.
I think Cool Josh is dead.
Are you okay, Cool Josh? Cool Josh?
One day, Cool Josh will return. And on that day, Damien will have beautiful adoptive children.
Cool Josh? Are you there, Cool Josh? Cool. Oh, look.
I forgot that I also control the narrative, so I could have just left and then chosen when I got back. God cheated to make this happen, and I still failed it. God gave it to me in a silver platter, and I still.
I was trying to figure out which one was which. I was just trying to figure. Oh,
yeah,
man.
but the doorbell was ringing, and I was like, in a pinch, I was like, I need to go so I can go do that because otherwise they're going to see
sorry,
it.
Cool Josh.
And then I just clicked the button.
I'm so sorry, Cool Josh.
I clicked the button, and I clicked the button, and I just see not so creative. And before I can let go of the button, I just go, motherfucker. I'm eating so much fucking shit today.
I'm sorry.
Yes, indeed. I don't give a shit. You know what? Let's have some fun with it. This isn't going anywhere.
We simply must know more about this very possible transit romantic voyage.
Hello, friend campers and friend strangers.
Hey, Cal, we're kind of,
Oh, as in the cow from the story?
Oh, yes?
My, look at this. The drama has decided further.
Damien is being confronted by your ex-lover, making you reconsider your love for Cool Josh? Cal, are you here to dramatically declare your love for Damien?
Yes, of course. I love friend Damien.
You wish to go back to being more than friends?
If friendship is wonderful, then something more than friend just must be more than wonderful.
Who will you choose, Damien?
Yes, make this dramatic choice between attractive suitors.
Well, I guess,
Damien, decisive action is always the best way to let your hunt toy guide you.
Okay, fine, then I choose, Cyberpunk Nevada! Fuck!
Who is Cyberpunk Nevada?
Cal! I meant Cal! I choose Cal! I would never date Cyberpunk Nevada, ever in a million years! I don't even know who that is! So yeah, I made my choice. I'm in love with Cal now. You can get out of here, whatever your name is.
Cool Josh?
We'll pardon you for following your heart's true desire, but mind your manners. It's rude to immediately forget an ex-lovers made immediately after dumping them.
Yes, royal protocol dictates the person must have taken at least 3 steps away from you before jettisoning all memories of them.
Ouch. Started out so well, but then, well, you're now no more than 3 steps away from Damien. You lose 2 boldness and 1 fun.
This is impressive. This is an impressive
So hard to figure out.
Give us a
I
random.
just wanted
Como.
to get some. I am God now, and I choose that we're doing it random.
Yay!
Good quip, Nico. I can't believe you came up with such a funny quip.
XD.
XD. Mine was Yabba Dabba, apparently. That seems
Dabba
quippy.
doo. I think you have to go back to the manor again. Like, I think it's you have to go to the same location every time.
Okay. I go to the manor and customary, lost and have no cell signal, and lost and found, friends pick me up, and then you find knickknacks and paddywhacks, and they're pretty good. And then your boldness, that's yours now. There's nothing like when you're being helpful, provided it is in turn helping you find your summer honey. So it's no surprise you find yourself aiding Dahlia in the collection of another scout badge. Oh my fucking god.
I'll just take it. Alright, Blue. Hold the megaphone right there, so I can scream into it, and still have my hand free for powerful gestures.
You guys need to look on the stream.
Okay, alright, I'm going. Hold on. Computer, give me the. Oh my god.
Computer enhance.
Computer enhance.
Enhance what? Well,
Why is it so blurry, Kif? Let's see.
Oh my god.
Tell me when you get it over with.
I see.
I'm gonna get my wings.
I see the Thunder God with her thunder side.
You know what's even worse about these fucking wings?
What's that?
What?
They called me and they told me I didn't have the right sauce. So I'm not only getting cooked in this video game, but I also don't have the right sauce.
Oh.
It all sucks.
You eat as many of your wings as you need to.
Thank you. But I'm also voicing Dahlia, so leave me a second.
Yeah.
Are we playing the game? We just stopped from it.
I think this was the voice.
Oh, it should be let me know if you have any tips.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, yeah, we're good.
Let me know if you have any tips for being louder. I really want this badge. Deep breath in. Since the 1950s, around 8.3 billion tons of plastic has been produced worldwide and only 9% are recycled. Plastic kills millions of birds and animals a year, while poor air quality is a huge contributor for human fatalities. By the year 2050, the amount of plastic in the ocean will outweigh the total number of fish.
Oh God.
Miss Aquino, why are you interrupting this lovely day of Camp Spooky with your incessant screaming? This time.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
We're getting reported for bullying.
Oh.
Director Miss.
Alright, I'll stop.
I was absolutely engaged in the camp section pursuit of scout badges. Today I'm trying to get the badge for noise pollution, so I'm screaming facts about pollution as loudly as I can.
Aquino, the noise itself is the pollution. You don't need to be making noise about pollution.
Oh, fuck.
All you've succeeded in doing now is distracting and depressing the camp population when they should be doing fun things like manual labor.
Camp Director Mrs. Weaving, I am so sorry. I would never intentionally upset you. As a strong female leader who is intimidating and scary, you are a role model of mine.
Aw.
Well, Miss Aquino, I do respect your respect for me, which is why I'm going to confiscate the things you crave most. My approval.
Oh, fuck! This bitch!
No! Please! Take my phone, take my face, take anything! Just don't take your approval!
Too late, it's been confiscated. You may have it back when you have earned it.
This fucking bitch!
Oh no! What will I do? I can't bear to be at Camp Spooky if I can't have the respect of a terrifying female authority figure.
If Dahlia leaves summer camp, she leaves behind her possibility to be your summer honey. Luckily, you know the best way to gain Weaving's approval. Show her your admiration by developing some spider-like skills. Knit a sweater with your butt, or become a doctor. Yes!
Yes, of course. Being a doctor makes your parents proud. I mean, your camp authority figure who you in no way view as a substitute parent.
Ah.
But you know what being a doctor also makes? Time. A lot of it. It makes time go away.
Dahlia's not wrong. Under normal circumstances, becoming a doctor does make time go away. Luckily, you are good friends with the admissions director of Hyperbolic Time University's Medical College of Spirit and Time. Thanks to your shared hobby of illegal underground high-speed origami folding. You know, the huge. All it takes is a quick text, and you and Dahlia are whisked away to a pocket dimension where you can spend years studying medicine in what seems like mere seconds back home.
Wow, there are so many buildings here, so many classrooms. I bet they even play things in gym other than dodgeball.
Ah, fuck. You don't bother telling her that there probably isn't a lot of gym classes in med school. You trust she'll find out soon enough. And so she does. As the two of you enter the rigors of med school, you consider participating in campus Greek life, but decide to make a social sacrifice to focus on learning. You go through the highs of earning high scores on tests and the lows of earning low scores on tests. You dissect corpses and also sometimes zombies with their consent.
Thank you.
In the literal blink of an eye, 8 years have passed in the Hyperbolic Time University's Medical College of Spirit and Time, where you return back to your dimension.
Look! Look! Camp Director Miss Weaving! Look! I'm a doctor now! May I have back the approval you took, please?
A doctor. Well, that's better than nothing, I suppose. If you were a doctor and a lawyer, that would be better, but I will indeed restore my approval to you.
Thanks, Mom! It's possible that there are deeper issues underlying my desire for approval. I should maybe go to Hyperbolic Times University's College of Sciences and study psychology.
Well, whatever she does, whether she does or not, at least she's a doctor now. Not that she has any plans to practice medicine ever, but surely it helps your relationship now that you spent 8 years together in a different reality? If nothing else, it gives you plenty of fond memories, as well as 1.99 charm and 0.99 creativity.
Sounds great.
That's
Whatever,
good.
whoever
I'm
is
so
in
happy.
this route, you guys are voicing. I'm eating wings.
Hey. Since you're one to eat wings, I'm actually gonna go and grab a drink real quick.
Oh, okay, I should do
You wanna
that.
get a drink?
I should get a drink as well.
Yeah. Bareback Goose.
But first,
You just have that there. No, do not talk about the sponsor. They're still audible.
Okay, no sponsorship. Okay, no diddle damn.
Oh, are you still there? He's gone. It's only me now.
I'm just trying to figure out how to cook this frozen shepherd's pie.
You don't.
Should I put it at like 370?
I'm back.
Uncle Luck.
There are freshly born pupper children in the other room, so I gave them a pat before I left.
Oh, that's good.
They are freshly born pupper children.
Fresh out of the
Fresh out of the baby oven.
Fresh out the dog.
Fresh out the dog.
Oh no!
What are you saying? Oh no, for that's where the puppies come from.
Are they buddies? No, they're not buddies. They're my mom has a lot of dogs, and she's visiting. It's one of her her dogs.
So you're just gonna eat it?
Yeah, well, I'm in one, so.
Alright. I'm here though. Let's
I'm
go.
not gonna eat the pupper children. Well,
I mean,
I might take one of them though. I might steal one of them.
Okay, you convinced me. You can have one puppy.
Okay, cool.
You can
You're
eat
in the
one.
lake, sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games or partying in wild raves? Ah, no. You see your problem now. You didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has a fun protection factor of 50. You wash the fun screen away with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You prevent some sunburn and game 2 fun. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice an advertisement posted on the lake. Free canoe rentals for handsome people! What the hell? You're a pretty handsome person, right? Plus, some of your hot friends will probably be there. Maybe you'll even get to see... What the fuck?
Oh, you do it.
My way, Tomato Face. This half the boat quest was clearly meant for me.
Oh yeah? Well, which one of us was born with the word handsome tattooed on his chest, huh?
Do you really have the word handsome tattooed on your chest?
Not anymore. I scraped him off in a motorcycle accident, and only handsome people ride motorcycles, so there!
Whatever. There's plenty of room in the boat. Let's both get in.
Yo, Ravi, are you okay? You sound different. Are you sure it's a good idea? Didn't you used to spend a lot of time, trying to slay this guy?
That's what makes this an adventure. The more dangerous it is in the boat, the higher the XP bonus for completing the quest.
Yeah, sure. What about you, Hot Pants? You really want to put yourself in a boat with this keyed up murder princess?
Well, hatred is the only emotion that really makes me feel alive, so yes, absolutely.
Dad, I'm gonna take a nap inside of Ravi's skull. Y'all wake me up when something goes horribly wrong.
Okay?
Nothing's gonna go horribly wrong, okay? What do you think something's gonna go horribly wrong?
But soon, in the middle of the lake, I ate the oars.
Dude, why?
Because Aravi wouldn't let me row the boat.
Row the boat? You want to think you can decapitate me with yours?
Well, as long as we're pointing fingers, don't think I didn't see you trying to consecrate the water around the boat so I'd have an allergic reaction.
I think we're missing the main issue here, which is that we've stranded in the middle of the lake, and I do not want to miss Sloppy Joe night in the cafeteria. Figure your shit out, dudes.
No.
Okay.
Make us!
Well, looks like there's no getting back to shore unless you can help these two get along. But how? Break open a box labeled, "In case of boat drama, take this ecstasy," or yell team building, then stab them both. I'm pretty sure the last one is bold.
I think the game is just, let's just do it, let's just go for this one and hope for the best.
Sounds fun! You use the attached hammer to break the glass in case of emergency ecstasy. Thankfully, the ecstasy is in a little baggie, so it doesn't get shards of glass in it. Whoa! Cyberpunk Nevada! I didn't know we were breaking shit. Let me help you by breaking Aravi's face.
Are you still AFK?
Okay, it's gone. Alright.
Bye. Bye, Ravi.
Ravi, I want to kill you.
You press a finger to each of their lips, silencing them. You then explain very sensibly that as long as you're all stuck in this boat together, you might as well be high as balls.
Is this drugs and like a big bag of chicken wings? I don't know how you got here.
It is.
Of course it's drugs, dummy. I mean, right? You know, neither of them really do drugs normally, so you tell them it's totally cool if they don't want any. But if you have to listen to them yell at each other, by God, you're at least going to be rolling while you do it.
Fucking drugs again!
I appreciate you not peer pressuring us into doing drugs, but honestly, I drink magic potions all day and I don't give a shit what's in them, so how is this different?
Careful! Keep doing that and you're bound to get cursed! I'm changing this voice to that because I just thought of it and going, looks like somebody's not a fan of trans rights. Not cool, dude.
Go for it. As for me, I don't usually take drugs because there's not that many drugs you have to break glass in order to do, but this is totally different.
I can't do drugs because I'm a physical manifestation of baleful magic, but I'm happy to trip Sid, y'all.
Rad, you divvy up the molly, and the three of you hoover it up. In a few minutes, the vibe in this boat has completely changed. Ravi, I never noticed what a good texture your face has.
I've never noticed what good texture your hand has when it's feeling the texture of my face.
Oh, wow.
Do you think we're always fighting and yelling all the time? Because anger is the least vulnerable and therefore safest emotion to express?
You make a very good point, Damien. Probably because your horn is so pointy.
Under normal circumstances, I think I would probably get really angry about that terrible pun. But instead, I just want to have a cuddle pile. Can we do a cuddle pile? Hell yeah, you can. None of this helps you get back to shore at all, but the bonding experience you have before the camp counselors find you is well worth it. You gain 2 fun in 1 charm. Can we have a cuddle pile? I want a cuddle pile.
Alright, let's see.
You hike deep into the woods and find a mysterious journal with a number 3 on it half buried in the dirt. Inside is tons of information on local monsters and how to defeat them. It covers gnomes, psychics, time travelers, Illuminati-shaped demons. What a boring journal. Where's the drama? Where are the inner thoughts and insecurities about school crushes? Whoever wrote this journal knew nothing about how journals work. You gain no fun from this, but you surely get 2 smarts. Boring. You meet Calculus for one of his favorite pastimes, counting all the blades of grass in the vicinity. But his non-existent heart just isn't in it today.
I am sorry if I appear morose, friend Twinkosaurus. I simply cannot stop thinking about that dreadful CP Ulysses.
Oh, great.
I, too, wish that machines were
afforded
greater respect by society, but surely violence is not the answer. Violence is never the answer, except to the question, what is never the answer? I just wish I could. Oh no, here they come now. Quick, put a piece of paper in my mouth and pretend I'm a stapler, they won't notice!
You're about to tell him he doesn't have a mouth when you realize 2 incoming robots that aren't CP Ulysses and their army at all. They're... Kill Terminator 9 billion! And Spatula, where the Robros, Counselor Fluge helped us make these costumes.
I just want to learn to appreciate these designs.
We did it!
We did it! We solved robot!
But why have you adopted such ridiculous disguises? If it is an attempt to cheer me up, I must remind you, I do not have feelings.
Oh, we'll cheer you up alright when we infiltrate CP Ulysses' robot army and learn their secrets.
You wish to destroy an entire robot army from the inside just for me? That is very sweet, but I do not think...
Whoa, destroy them? Nah, bro. We're gonna find the identity of your estranged parents so we can get them back together.
This is so good.
We couldn't find your parents at the library, so we decided to take drastic measures, which are my favorite kind.
I'm still unsure how you came to the conclusion that this is a parent trap situation, but I assure you, oh no, here comes CP Ulysses for real this time.
Don't worry, that's just me and Damien in robot costumes. Oh wait.
Commander, I have returned with my army so that we might conquer all of monster kind.
Wait. Don't give up the ending, my dude. Anyway, behind them you see a ragtag band of computers, household appliances, and Elon Musk wrapped in tinfoil.
I see that you have been busy recruiting as well. Look at these 2 non-suspicious organic specimens.
That's right, Robrosif. There used to be 1 robot camper at Camp Spooky, but now there are 3. Scott holds up 3 fingers to illustrate his point. You're really proud of how high he can count these days. Wait a second, says Dill Douglas, the literal sex machine, wadding out from behind CP Ulysses. That's not how a machine does the number 3. He should have 2 fingers up for 3 in binary. They use the organic 3. Oh no! If Scott and Damien are revealed as organics, who knows what CP Ulysses will do to them? Plus, having 2 guys on the inside of the robot army might be useful. Quick, cover for them!
I have a feeling that was a Glorious Bastards reference in a small way.
If these 2 are really organics, would they be wearing cool hats? Organics always wear cool hats. Or Kill Terminator and Spatula are organics. They're the first organic / robot hybrids. Ask how their parents met. It's quite a story. I have no idea.
This might be creative.
If it is, you're fucked.
Um,
So
Yes.
fun!
is this true, Commander? Requesting permission to initiate dishonesty protocol. Permission granted, Commander. Yes. Updating fire assumptions to assimilate new information, acknowledging the self-evident truth of this action. Axiom. Of course, why did I not realize this before? There is nothing more pointlessly organic than designating a skull covering as cool. We robots only wear hats when going to the opera or in observance of certain religious customs. Indeed, if only I had known this earlier, I would have dispensed with my silly infiltrator disguise and simply worn a cowboy hat. This changes everything! Those 26 campers we decapitated on the way here, none of them were wearing cool hats at all! Some of them were wearing hats to be sure, but they were certainly not cool ones! Did you just say decapitated 26 campers? Do not worry, Commander. Now that we know they are machines, we can simply hawk through their heads back on and all will be well. Oh, what a relief. And as for your two spatula,
Kill Terminator!
great names by the way, very intimidating. Welcome to the Anti-Monster Liberation Front, Alf.
Hell yes! We definitely won't betray your trust at all. Wait, Damien, we still gonna hang out at camp too, right? Do you think we could just be infiltrators on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays? Hell yes, God. They'll never suspect a thing. Damien's got March off with their new robot pals. You've got a couple idiots on the inside, and Cal is definitely pleased. Thank God Camp Spooky banned cool hats a while back. You came +4 charm and +2 boldness. You are so fucking charming and smart.
Thank you.
No
So
problem, man.
Now about the game.
yeah, we should probably random. Hey!
Okay, fair enough, game. Fair enough.
Hi, Moss Man.
Oh, what voice did I do for him? Oh wait, that actually kind of sounds like.
I'll go back to this one. Hello, Blue. Thank you for joining me. I must ask, why have you chosen to sit with me, Mossman, instead of one of our 6 most charismatic campers who most of our friends seem to be crashing on?
Because I'm on your secret ending. I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
See, well, as long as you are here, would you like to swap scandalizing stories and rumors about people? It's kind of what we do here on my log, so if you don't like it, you can get off.
Well, you're already sitting down and don't feel like sitting up. So that's what Mossman demands. I guess he'll get it. We're gonna gossip about Cyberpunk Nevada. Russian roulette. Clone of Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Excellent.
Do I gotta put anything here?
I think only the first time you have to do it. So
Good name.
if you want to play it safe, you can keep it. If you don't,
It's already there, so why not just? Oh, never mind.
Queen. Ness.
we just
Not the one of a warm blue. I adore every second of it. You should share your desires to flirt with our fellow campers and sit next to me more often.
Your rumor finishes circling around the campfire faster than a rabbit achieving orgasm, and here it is. Oh, look at her! She's such a cutie! Who's gonna do it? Hey, did you hear the news about Cyberpunk Nevada yet? If not, allow me to enlighten you. I heard that he used to keep a pet clone of Dwayne The Rock Johnson in his pet room. Cyberpunk Nevada allegedly won his pet during a high-stakes game of Russian roulette. Cyberpunk Nevada named his new pet Weenus, and they went on lots of wacky adventures together. Unfortunately, Cyberpunk Nevada's parents didn't approve of him having a pet, so when they found out about Weenus, the clone of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, they forced him to get rid of it. So Cyberpunk Nevada had to sneak Venus onto the camp bus and release it into the woods. People are saying that Venus, the clone of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, is still out there, wandering aimlessly around the woods, searching for its owner. So remember that the next time you go hyping with Cyberpunk Nevada, you may end up getting tackled by an adorable little critter.
I see her because she's fucking cute.
She's a fucking so cute.
though.
She's so fucking cute. I love her. I would like to have deer babies. Thanks to your amazing
Where's
rumors,
the
Cyberpunk
deer
Nevada
oven?
gains 4 boldness.
Where's the deer oven? And so I make my way to my usual grind. Dear God, my dick is dry.
You're roasting a s'more harder than you were roasted the time you wore
realized
neon Crocs to
one
school.
thing. This is gonna be another tough decision because it's 2 bold people.
When you hear what sound like intense negotiations, you go investigate because you're a nosy bitch. Fine. Only 1 week. I will give you a portion of the 8th circle if you do my laundry for this week.
Do I get the Duke Dome on it?
Only if you fold afterward.
And if I don't fold,
Land, but no dukedom.
what if I become Mari fold so that the clothes can be more easily stored in this tight, cramped space?
Ugh. Piece of hell, dukedom, and a crown.
Big crown or little crown?
Little crown.
Tiara.
Circle it. Aw, those matches are pretty cute for once, and non-threat negotiations. But you can help one of them get an even sweeter deal. Dahlia is the KonMari queen. She'll even separate your colors and whites. That's worth 2.5 dukedoms minimum. Make the crown a tiara, or the ancient dukedom of Drogar produces the spiciest wine in hell. It's worth 1 load of Damien's laundry and a bag of barbecue chips. Easy. Bottom is Damien.
I can do this one. I can do this one.
Don't fuck it up. You fucked it up! What do you mean? Why? Why are you like this? Hell, 300 years in the future, a world-weary traveler escapes the cold winter's night by ducking into an otherwise empty tavern.
I feel like you asked me the question why in many different places. Nico.
I do. I will never understand you fully.
Just spilt the pasta on the floor.
I'm gonna be real with you. For a
I know what
second.
you did.
No, I literally forgot what I was dating. I made the right decision. I just forgot it was Amy.
The wise, gruff, but friendly barkeep pours the traveler a mug of ale. The traveler says they come from the dukedom of Taraxar.
She's cute too.
Oh, she's super cute.
She cute though.
You be her.
Ah, yes, I've heard of such a place. Was not once 2 dukedoms.
Yes. Tarazosh and Drogdar. But then a deal was brokered between 2 young powerful demons for their unifications. Before they were bitter trade rivals. Taraxosh boasted the finest bolts of cloth in all of hell, made from the ancient techniques they would never share. Drogdar was home to the finest scientists hell had ever seen. They created potions that could remove any stain from any surface. Empress Dahlia I displayed her intellect and diplomacy, but unifying the 2 into 1, thus proving that a unification between the dukedoms was the most effective move for all. It is now a prosperous place.
Tell me more tales, traveler, and perhaps I'll tell you a few of mine.
Meanwhile, back in the present. Ah, fine, whatever, you can have 2 dukedoms.
Nice! I got 2 dukedoms! Now, dukedoms, kiss!
Dahlia Mines making the two dudedoms kiss. It's so cute. Maybe you'll get to do that with her someday.
Hey, at least we're getting some hilarious things because of this.
Will.
Yeah?
Will.
Look, I'm getting a secret ending, okay?
You know what the really fucking tragic thing of this is?
What's that?
We're not on Twitch, so we can't clip anything. Because everything that's happened today has just been tragedy.
Yeah, we can clip. It's called time codes.
Disgusting.
Yeah, we'll
God,
just throw time codes and things.
disgusting.
Suddenly, the breeze shifts and you detect a scent on the wind. It's a potent combination of smells: string cheese, copper wires, and cursed medieval weaponry.
Oh, it's me.
That smell can only mean one thing: Hex, Calculester, and a Ravi are nearby.
Yo, Twinkosaurus! So you know how me, Ravi, and Cal are gonna open a food truck once camp is over? Well, I want to sell Oreo Explosions. It's my own recipe where you grind up Oreos into a fine powder and snort that powder. Do you love it or super love it, dude?
You warn Hex about trademark laws and suggest changing the name of the dish to Cookies and Cream Explosions. You also recommend they charge $400 for it.
That's how economy works.
Fuck yeah! I can't wait for all the gold I'm gonna mine from this food truck. No more grinding in the cave levels to catch high value bugs for me.
I also think it'll be financially reasonable investment, although I am most excited about the chance to work so closely with organic food material.
Aw.
I'm really passionate about the process of digestion in general. I'm so excited that people will literally consume calories that I help prepare. Totes, as long as you're cooking everything with at least 3 different kinds of animal fat, I'm on board. Wonderful. Now that we've got some menu items decided upon, perhaps you should discuss the brand of the food truck. I'm not an expert myself, but friend Milo did recently tell me that brands are entirely synonymous with relevancy, and any business without one is basically a bleeding corpse. Perhaps we should think of a brand.
Yeah,
Fuck, holy shit. Hip purity.
yeah, we gotta figure out a brand for sure. How about we were the world's most violent food truck? We could mount a Gatling gun on top and make customers dodge the bullets.
Grizzly, but memorable. It is also probably a better idea than what I wrote down for my brand. Traveling vehicle with adequate food service capabilities. You guys are both thinking too small, dudes. We should get Red Bull to sponsor us. Then we could fry everything in Red Bull and use their corporate branding.
Fuck that shit. Red Bull blows. Gatling gun food truck.
I'm not backing down on this, Arabi. I've cursed you once, I'll do it again. We're doing Red Bull here on Total Drama. I believe we should argue at a more reasonable volume level.
Wow, this isn't going anywhere. Looks like your friends need some help figuring out the perfect brand for their food truck. Hit them with your best content strategy.
Okay.
Always trust the data. My social media analysis reveals the top 3 trendiest topics are pizza, Nutella, and cat videos. That's your brand. Or, food is overrated. Make the whole thing a potion bar. 1 life potion has more HP than 6 servings of food anyway.
Alright, let's go.
You show your friends some bar graphics you printed out. They definitely prove that pizza, Nutella, and cat videos are the most popular topics on social media.
This is very impressive analysis, thank Twinkosaurus. I noticed that you only include social media sites in your research, however. Do you mind if I verify your findings? Command, analyze all content on the most popular topics, redirecting all processing power to current analysis.
12 hours pass.
And analysis complete. Twinkosaurus, you are amazing. Pizza, Nutella, and cat videos are the most popular topics on the whole internet. This is empirically a good idea. Whoa, that's cash money! Honestly, it is a trill idea, because I'm always hungry for pizza and Nutella, and now that I think of it, I'm also hungry for cat videos.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome idea, but also I don't really get it. Is Nutella a dessert? Are the cat videos like appetizers?
I believe humans like choices. Perhaps we could offer Nutella and cat videos as pizza toppings. Our menu would consist of plain pizza, Nutella pizza, and cat video pizza. Wait, you guys! I got it! We take an iPhone that's programmed to only play cat videos. We cover it in Nutella, then we wrap it with a slice of pizza and bake it in the oven, dude.
Wow, that's smart. And honestly, every single one of those ideas would work. We have an embarrassment of riches here.
Agreed. Personally, I am very happy that we used data to make that important decision. It makes me feel very included in our reasoning process. Thank you for your detailed analysis of trending topics, Tukosaurus. I've conducted a breakdown of my current emotions. And it seems that you are the pizza, Nutella, and cat videos of my heart.
Aww. That's right, I was right about the Nutella, guys.
Am I the only one that found that incredibly adorable? Cal, you sentimental fool.
Hex is right. Calculester is fucking adorable. You spend the afternoon cuddling up with him, finding food-safe cat videos, and searching for a reliable Nutella wholesaler. Hell yeah. Bring out your flasks!
Let's hope we get some... Okay, you guys get some better ones.
Oh, here we go.
Dude, it gave me a plot. It gave me a plot.
Welcome to my bar. Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out.
Ooh.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Sex on the beach.
Look, I gotta take sex on the beach.
You do.
Yeah, no, totally. I was just testing your common sense. And you passed. The prize is the drink you chose.
Oh, the stat smoothie.
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? Blah, 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 mystery box.
Let's go.
Where's
my mouse? Where is?
You know you want that stat smoothie. You fucking take it. Oh god. Alright, it's the margarita.
Quite appealing, right? Drink the brain or whatever. Or the box.
I play smarts.
Hey! Tequila Moonrise.
Hope you're happy with it or whatever, no refunds.
What does sex on the beach do?
Ah, sex on the beach. I brought this drink to the next level, as you can see. Give it a try. I'm sure it'll be a fun ride. Oh, it gave you fun. Oh, that's fun, I guess. It's called the Tequila Moonrise. What a powerful, invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel your stats rising.
Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait.
I managed to distill the stats that make us who we are. The result is a stat smoothie. It's a huge, delicious boost.
Oh, God! Okay.
He will fuck me or else!
I was worried because like the Tequila Moonrise gave stats. I'm like, wait, does that mean this doesn't?
And then I became the power of God.
It's like, oh, what's that? Yay! All stats! Yay! All stats!
Yeah. Also, yeah, fuck you guys. I got like one. I got one stat. It's bullshit.
You know what you got? The affection of your lover?
Maybe. We don't know yet.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Creative. Yeah, let's get creativity.
Spend the day learning new skills at the Monster Scouts in order to earn badges. You earn the badge for healing a wound using only the bark of a tree. You earn the badge for writing poems in iambic pentameter. You earn a badge for building a blackberry using only real blackberries. Nice. Completing all those unexpected and probably useless lessons gain you 2 creativity. So, wait a minute, you only got 2?
Yeah, mine's only if I win or lose the things.
It's a beautiful day at Camp Spooky, and Calculator is taking the opportunity to show off his succulents.
You see, friend Twinkosaurus, I did not want my succulents to feel left out of the camp spirit, so I've been making each of them tiny, Camp Spooky appropriate outfits. Each one will be receiving a tiny scout sash,
with even tinier scout badges and individual bathing suits they can wear while I spray them with mist.
Calculus is so adorable when he talks about his plants. You can't help but share his lovingly into his face as he speaks. Oh no.
Well. Why am I not surprised? Yet another camper staring intently at the screen instead of enjoying the game.
But he's our friend!
Spooky isn't about using electronics, it's about engaging in classic activities like scouting and swimming and doing manual labor to benefit the camp. And yet here you all are on your phones.
But he's not a phone! You explain the Calculator is not in fact a phone, but rather a sentient being and in fact a fellow camper under her charge.
Friend Twinketsaurus is right. Friend Camp Director, Miss Weaving, you and I have interacted multiple times. That's what students and their phones always say to justify their technology addiction and neglect their real-world responsibilities. You have left me no choice. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to confiscate all screens from you until you've kicked this nasty habit.
Quick as a flash, Camp Director Miss Weaving grabs Calculator and starts trying to put him in her pocket.
Help, I'm being kidnapped. No, you're not. You're being confiscated. There's a huge difference. It has to do with whether I consider you a person or not.
Oh, fuck!
Rescue me, friend Twinkosaurus. Rescue me from friend Camp Director Miss Weaving, who is not being a good friend at all right now.
You can't let Calculator be kidnapped, computer napped, confiscated. Whatever. He can't be taken away. You need to find a way to convince Camp Director Miss Weaving that your relationship with Calculator is far more than an unhealthy addiction. Given your history of spending all your time and energy trying to impress one classmate with no regard for school or extracurriculars, this may not be true, but you still need to convince her. Show her the really unhealthy addiction by digging up your old Garfield conspiracy. Or show her you're addicted to Sex with Machines Anonymous computer chip, which proves your relationship with robots has been healthy for 10 months. You know what to do, Will.
No idea, dude.
You know what to do. You know what you have to do. No!
Sucks.
You pull out your cell phone and access your old Tumblr. You have 10, but you specifically access the Garfield one.
This appears to be a link to a 40-page document explaining your belief that Garfield was murdered 10 years ago and replaced with a lookalike cat.
Yes, you explain this as the abridged version, containing approximately 20% of your total findings on the matter.
One part has it that this new cat is actually allergic to lasagna, and all recent depictions of lasagna are cleverly disguised meatloaf, indistinguishable from lasagna. But if it's indistinguishable from lasagna, how would you know it's not lasagna?
You take out a Garfield comic clip from the newspaper and demonstrate exactly how you know, by licking it. You pull out another Garfield strip from a different era and encourage her to lick each lasagna and see if she can tell for herself that they're completely different. Camp Director Miss Weaving declines, like a fool who is too afraid to see the truth when it's right in front of her. Instead, she moves on to your next blog post.
This is the fast-spiraling multicolored chart claiming to offer inextricable proof that Garfield and Naruto take place in the same universe.
Your eyes light up as you explain the deeper meaning behind each color choice and how it's even the font choices add a layer to the story, but Miss Weaving talks right over you.
This one is simply entitled Hidden Symbology in Garfield. Is the innocent comic strip the way the powerful cult known as the Grand Orange Lodge secretly communicates with its adepts worldwide to fulfill their agenda of erasing the day Monday came from calendars? Put a comma, man!
Yes! Your piece de resistance! You dive into the intricate details of the conspiracy, which touched on everything from back in the $1 bill to the melting point of steel beams.
Right, Capitwickosaurus. I've heard more than enough. This is far more disturbing than even I could have anticipated. I thought to take away this robot would be enough, but clearly you need far more help than the simple confiscation of your friend can provide. Also, I'm now uncertain as to whether or not I even am Friend Twinkosaurus's friend.
Ah!
Based on the depth of his obsession, I estimate a high probability that Friend Twinkosaurus only befriended me so
as to use my servers to research the Garfield conspiracy. Is this true? Is this why you befriended Mr. Howlett Picard?
You start the protest! But you've hurt Calculaster enough for one day. You can't bear to add insult to injury by lying on top of it all. Instead, you rush into an explanation about how it may have started that way, but that at first you only saw him as a means to an end, and that the end was Garfield theories, but the more you got to know and love him, the more that changed, and now you generally love him for him.
I'm sorry, unfriend Twinkosaurus, but the trust has been broken. It is too late.
Oh. It looks like camp director Miss Weaving didn't need to compensate Calculaster from you after all. You did it all on your own. You also lose 4 boldness and 2 fun. That's sad, dude.
Sad.
Like, you get all the funny failures, well, I just torn apart.
That day, you venture into the haunted manor to prove that you're not a scaredy cat. The manor transforms itself to a winding maze from which there is no escape. You'll be trapped here forever. Luckily, you brought your phone and some snacks, so you sit down and play solitaire until the house gets bored of you and shows you the exit. Turns out the best defense against the supernatural is total apathy. You gain 1.99 boldness. Getting so fucking tired of this shit. You're whittling a little stick to shank into a shank to fight off rabbit wildfire when pushy cookies selling monster scouts when someone approaches you from behind. Hey, boo! How's the summer camp life treating ya? Making cute friends, doing weird shit, horny as ever, huh? Yep, Polly's got you pegged. In, like, the metaphorical sense, not the fun one. Nice! Good old Blue's antics. Anyway, I'm here to deliver a message. That Mossman guys you're making a rumor with sent me here to tell you that he can't make it to your gossip brainstorming sesh today. Moss is, like, super sick. So sick I was the only one who could be around him in his tent earlier because I'm already dead. He got exposed to some kind of super poison ivy that's totally fatal if you even look at it. Holy shit. Yeah, holy shit. Every day's an adventure here at Camp Spooky. But he wanted me to give you this copy of his will since he's, you know, gonna die before you see him again. Polly hands you a piece of paper. It reads,
My dear friend Blue, my last wish is that you will look upon the beautiful insectoid in my face one more time.
But how the fuck could you? If Moss isn't here. Unless...
Surprise! Did I fool you, Blue? I brainstormed that gossip after... The Poltergeist costume is a new concept I'm trying out. I disguise myself as our fellow campers in order to spread my own rumors more efficiently. There's no need to rely on the grapevine to spread news if I am the grapevine.
Wow, Moss is really blurring the line between gossiping and identity theft. But you do illegal shit constantly and try to get laid, so you're in no place to judge.
That's not the only reason I pulled this elaborate scheme. It was also to give you an example of another very important aspect of the gossip we brainstormed together. The twist! No gossip is truly complete without a twist! It's a climax of the story that subverts all your expectations. Oh my god, not that kind of climax. Get out of the panties. Make the anecdotes worth repeating.
I'll repeat it, alright.
We will work out the details of our twist later. For now, let us decide. Should our gossip twist in a happy direction? Oh my god. You horny bitch. To lighten one's mood, or should it go to a dark place? Both these twists have their merits. It's so difficult to choose. I think it's up to you, Blue, my trusted confidant. Which should it be?
It's not your place to choose. You're just humble gossipers feeding monster kind, and people feed on the misery of others. Or, life is shitty enough as it is. At least by gossiping you can create something a bit more positive.
You know what? Let's make it. I think you should make it positive.
Positive! So fun!
Aesthetically, good news is better than bad. But doesn't skewing all gossip, even negative gossip, to have a positive light seem a bit unethical?
Fuck you and do what I say! No! It's not like you're trying to hide the painful truth. You're actually fixing your friends' lives by changing the public perception of the event.
I mean, that sounds exactly as brainwashy as I was afraid of, but okay. Maybe we should test this positive outlook theory of yours.
Yes, I think I heard this morning. Camp Director Miss Weaving is considering banning Taco Tuesdays forever because she considers spicy peppers to be contraband. How can that be good news?
It means that there'll be fewer spicy peppers on the campground, and Damien and Ravi might stop squirting them in people's eyes.
Wow, that would vastly improve my life if that were true.
I love how that would vastly improve his life.
5 compared to slightly, just drastically.
Other news I just heard that Ow, the Lich, has contracted a rare type of contagious acne, and no one who shares his tent is immune.
That just means that Al won't feel self-conscious about his acne anymore, because everyone else will have it too. Assimilation is cooperation.
That was strangely beautiful. Okay, it's another room from a friend of mine who you don't know. He has a crush on somebody, but he's very in tune with the latest camp rumors, and my friend, has this to believe that the person has a thing for someone else. Someone who may be, but not limited to, a badass witch, a hot-headed adventurer, a sentient library computer, a book new warmonger, a fashionable death reaper, and or a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire.
Moss's friend's crush seems cool as fuck! You two have so much in common! You also have a thing for someone who may be, but is not necessarily all one of those things.
Like maybe my friend's crush could also maybe help with that we perhaps have a thing for my friend too?
Yeah, that checks out. You definitely might have a thing for Moss's friend's friend, who is Moss.
I see, so what's gonna also twist on that scenario be, hypothetically?
Who knows? Wait! You know! You wink at Moss. Moss winks at you. And the fact that you actually caught onto someone flirting with you for once is such a positive twist that you gain plus 1.99 charm and 0.99 smarts.
At a discount, baby.
I fucking hate this.
I'm just cutting my losses here, man.
You got this. Look at your stats.
If you have enough stats, you might be able to just get it anyway.
You decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave? The crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them. The party's surprisingly poppin'.
Twisting, pulling, passing.
You gain plus 1 invite to the next crab rave and plus 2 fun. You spent the last 5 minutes following Damien around, hearing tales of his exciting exploits, but staring at his butt more than you're actually listening. And that's why I can never go back to Rome, and why I have beef with all the village people, except for the cop, which is weird, because in real life I often punch cops. Oh, I should show you the badge he sent me after I sent him a video of me singing YMCA while burning down a series of YMCAs. Yeah, I can never find anything in my camp bag my dad sent me. So much extra stuff that I can't imagine I'd ever need while camping. I mean, a tent, a sleeping bag, a compass. When would I ever use any of that? Wait, what's this? It looks like a flashlight, but instead of a light bulb, there's just a fleshy-looking open mouth. My dad's must have put this here for me, but why?
Oh, dear God.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. You think that maybe while the LeVays were packing Damien's equipment, they dropped some, equipment of their own by complete accident. Is it, maybe a utensil that has a mouth? Maybe I'm supposed to use it to pre-chew my food before pouring it into my open mouth? Nope! You can't traumatize Damien by telling him he found his dad's sex toy, but you need to think of a valid non-eating usage fast. The mouth isn't for eating. It's for issuing words of comfort to and encouragement. It's an emergency pocket friend, or it's definitely a flashlight, just a very weird flashlight and nothing else.
It's definitely a flashlight. It's made out of flesh. I don't trust myself anymore. I could have literally 20 in every stat and I wouldn't trust myself.
Maybe use
You
the...
know what? The what?
I was gonna say maybe use the arrow keys to like choose.
I'm gonna close my eyes, bitch.
So charming! Oh! A pocket friend. Of all the flashlight-shaped things a pocket can contain, a friend is one of the most badass. Friends are almost as metal as enemies. Damien presses some buttons on the flashlight, and the mouth begins to move and vibrate. Speak up, friend! I can't hear you emotionally validating me! Damien presses more buttons, and to your surprise, the friend does indeed begin to talk, but his vocabulary seems to be limited to, oh, yes, as it screeches. Oh,
Remember,
I know what that means. Yes, you're happy my dad's gave you to me to be my new best friend while I'm away at camp. That's the spot. Yes, exactly. Camp Spooky is exactly the spot I'm meant to be in at this moment in time for some hardcore adventures.
Harder.
You're right, new friend. Life does get harder and harder as we go along, doesn't it? Wow, you really do offer some pretty metal wisdom. The sound of Boo Paul's hit song Cover Ghoul fills the air as Damien's ringtone. He answers this on speakerphone since his hands are still busy with his new friend.
Hello, sweetie devil.
Says the King of Hell.
We were just wondering how things were going in Camp Spooky.
Things are going great. Cyberpunk Nevada, you know, the guy I told you about that didn't exist, and I just discovered a new dope-ass friend you sent me to keep me company in case I burned all my other friends' to ashes.
Friend.
Oh wait, that's the other one.
That's me. What was the voice of the friend? Yeah, right.
Friend?
The other King of Hell says.
We packed some spiked castanets in case you need to have a music duel, but I kindly call those suitable companions.
No, the friend with the flesh-colored mouth who lives in the flashlight.
Oh wait, that's
Oh my, oh dear.
Says the other King of Hell.
So that's where that went. I assume one of the magma pterodactyls saw it at home, but this is so much worse.
Why?
Well, your new friend gets homesick. So the best thing to do is wrap him up, put him at the bottom of your suitcase, and never touch him again.
Okay, dads, whatever you say. I'm just glad I got to meet him at all. It's better to have loved than lost.
Oh, yes, love. Well, we have to go. A new wave of YouTube commenters just arrived, and we have to make sure they're punished appropriately. We love you.
Yeah, that's strange. But true friendship sometimes means binding your friend and shoving them into the bottom of a suitcase. I guess we have to support each other now, Cyberpunk Nevada. Lucky you. You just hope you're a better friend than a fuckable silicone tube. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity.
I will have fun, or else.
Everyone chooses celebrity, but actually just pick random.
Oh man, you guys are being so funny right now. Oh man, I was so funny. I was the funniest.
Guys, if I have to be at the same place over and over, can I go to the manor again? Because FOMO said I had to go to the same place over and over.
I
think I'm pretty sure it's like that way, because that's what I read. But that's, who knows? I'm gonna keep it clear. Let's play it safe. I hope that it shows up for you, because it'd be weird if it just doesn't let you to the ending, because you don't get the free things.
You spend the day playing in the lake. Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the Sirens! They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better and challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but I definitely have a lot of fun. Most specifically, 2 fun. You're wandering around alone when suddenly you feel the cold, sharp edge of a rusty knife against your throat. You're so horny that it turns you on. You start licking the knife. Ah! That was fucking metal, Cyberpunk Nevada! I just wanted to test if you were scared of knives or not, but now my knife is completely covered in spit. Nice! Since you've now passed all my knife-based friendship tests, that means I officially trust you. And because I officially trust you, I'm gonna show you something.
Is it the friend again?
Oh my god, please, please, please let it be his abs, or his dick, or even his feet. You're so into Damien, you settle for feet at this point.
Ankle reveal?
I'm gonna show you my secret spot. It's fucking awesome, and the greatest chill spot of all time. I found that at the start of summer and I haven't told anybody about it. This is just between us, okay? If you tell anyone, I'll punch you up the ass. You follow Damien as he leads you through the woods. You're about to follow him into a little clearing when he suddenly grabs your arm and stares deep into your eyes. Cyberpunk Nevada, get ready to piss your jeans. Damien pushes you into the clearing, showing you his ultimate secret spot. It's Dick Tree! This is a tree that looks like a fucking dick! Damien's right. That tree does look like a dick. It's got balls and pubes and everything. And it's uncircumcised, which is a nice change of pace. You chill with Damien at the dick tree. He was right. This thing is fucking awesome. It's got sick branches to chill on, dope shade, somehow free Wi-Fi. Damn, Cyberpunk Nevada. Kind of happy that I showed you my dick tree. I can tell you that you appreciate how sick this spot is, you know? I showed you mine. Now you show me yours. You break out in a nervous, horny sweat. Damien wants to see yours. You desperately try to remember if you shaved anyone's names into your pubes recently. And by yours, obviously, I mean I want you to show me your favorite spot at camp. I would never do fuck stuff near the dick tree. It's too sacred. I would never do fuck stuff near the dick tree. All right, Damien wants to see your spot. Quick, hide your obvious arousal by showing Damien your favorite spot at camp. Your favorite spot is Fear Cave, the cave where all your fears materialize, or My Pants. I'm pretty sure My Pants is either bold or fun.
I think you could do My Pants.
I'm pretty sure you can do My Pants.
Let's try it.
Your secret spot is your pants? What the fuck? Wait, is this a joke? Like the time you told me that you've been secretly in love with me for years? Like that joke that you made?
The one where you like fucking lied to your fathers about me. That was
the one
great.
where we secretly took the one where we took each other to Monster Prom as a joke?
Yeah, that was a great one. You remember when we took each other to Monster Prom as a joke, as a funny little goof?
Yeah, you remember that? Or wait, are you just trying to shamelessly flirt with me? I told you, no funny fuck business in front of the tree! Cover your eyes, Dick Tree! You assure Damien you're not joking. You're not trying to pull any funny fuck business on him. Your pants really are your favorite spot at camp. For real? Can I see? You slowly unbutton your pants and show Damien what's inside. Oh my fucking holy fucking shit, whoa. What the fuck, Cyberpunk Nevada? I have no idea what I'm looking at, but it's amazing. I didn't expect so many contours. It's like defying the laws of physics. Were your parents architects or something? Not to mention the fucking size and the shape and the... Holy shit, it's lemon scented! Nice touch. Oh, and it's pretty impressive that you were able to shave my full name down there. Even I can admit that's kind of flattering. You let Damien marvel at the inside of your pants for a few more minutes, and then humbly zip back up. Shit. I gotta hand it to you, Cyberpunk Nevada. That was a metal secret spot. I thought my eyeballs were gonna explode out of my head. Maybe we can hang out in your pants together sometime. Damien wraps his arm around you, and you two cuddle together in the branches of the dick tree. You're so filled with blissful happiness that you literally die. But the dick tree's magic brings you back to life again, and gives you an extra 3 boldness.
We can make this happen, boys! Here comes the turnaround!
Alright, Twinkosaurus.
Where am I? Fuck it.
That day, a fun and zany scavenger hunt awaits you at the camp dome! Last night, the counselor stole your organs while you were asleep, and you have to solve the scavenger hunt clues to get them back. Isn't it fun? No? Too bad. You make the best of the situation by stealing your hotter friend's organs in place of your own. You get 10 evil from Dimitri's liver. You also find a very strange gland. It's against common sense. You shove it up your nose. It secretes 2 charm. You're hanging out with Calculus after attempting to prove that it's to him that despite not being a real world, chillaxing is definitely a thing. Everything's going great, and you're really glad you're not a part of ongoing plotline that about Robot Uprising when... Cal! Great news! We found your dad! He's on his way to get back together with your mom right now. Operation Parent Trap.exe is going great. You follow Scott's pointing finger to an enormous tree, or steel behemoth, casting a jagged shadow across the landscape.
Friend Scott, that is assuredly not my father. That is a dread colossus marching across the land with clear intent to destroy.
Duh! That's not what everybody... Is that not what everybody's dads are like?
I killed Terminator Spatula. I see you were too excited to tell the commander about her new weapon that you rushed ahead of the group.
It's true. Fatherhood really is the greatest weapon of all.
Behold, the Revolution's crowning achievements. Destruction extra large.
The army of machines behind CP Ulysses, which now includes a militant standing desk with 2 very smart refrigerators, cheers with mechanical excitement.
Oh no, I mean, hooray! There is a problem, however. Like the rest of us, destruction extra large is bound by the laws of robotics, which bar us from harming monster kind. It's kind of a drag on the whole uprising.
Didn't you decapitate 23 students?
Robots, remember?
Well, they didn't know they were robots at the time.
They got hungry and stopped asking questions.
Now they do. See? Sounds of sincere woe and consternation. That's where you come in, Commander. With your mastery of your internal programming, you will subvert these laws and unleash a wave of unprecedented violence against all organics. Wow, I would really love to, but I am currently busy learning from Twingosaurus what chillaxing is. Commander, I begin to doubt your commitment to the revolution. If you do not help us, well, there is no law that prevents us from harming other robots, if you understand my name. I am threatening you. Oh no. Friend Twinkosaurus, please trick these robots again so that they will cease to threaten me.
With pleasure. Tana suggests a method of disabling the 3 laws that are sure to backfire. Crossbreed Destructitron with a toaster. Everyone knows toasters don't give a fuck about the laws of robotics. Or alter Destructitron's code by replacing the 3 laws with 300 episodes of Law and Order.
Okay, let's see.
I think that the second one is smarts. It was fun.
I just fumbled at the ending.
It was fun, I guess. Hey, Will. So yeah. It was fun.
Alert! The immediate plan detected. How can replacing anything with 300 episodes of Law and Order be of assistance?
How could that be fun?
Wait, what's that, Dishwasher Ron? Your former owner was a Law and Order buff, and the show is actually incredibly useful to Robot Uprising? I never would have suspected. Load the episodes at once.
Huh. Well, so does a dishwasher know. You totally own the robots by doing exactly what they asked you to do. But soon.
How do you feel, Destructron?
I feel...
Says Destructron in a voice of grinding gears and screeching steel.
I feel as if I could take on the world in court.
Uh-oh.
So So the rumors are true then. Law and order truly is a rich repository of legal proceeding directly applicable to a murderous robot uprising.
Replies.
The show is practically a manual on how to slaughter all organic beings without incurring legal penalties.
Ah, fuck. No way! Bullshit! That's a dumb police procedural. You tell them so.
Really? What about this episode entitled A Manual on How to Slaughter All Organic Beings Without Incurring Legal Penalties?
Damn. Seems like you really missed the show's deeper message on your first viewing.
Come, Destructon, we no longer need the weak-willed calculator to lead us. We will conquer monster kind on our own. But first, we should watch more episodes of Law and Order. I just love that. Dun-dun. Sounds so robotic.
The army marches off the way they came, leaving you with a devastated Calculator, an oblivious Scott, and a regular Damien.
How could you make such an obvious mistake, Twiggosaurus? Oh!
How is that obvious?
Everyone knows Law and Order is written by machines. How else could they have produced so many nearly identical episodes?
How is it fun? Hey, since Twinkosaurus is no longer important to helping us prevent a robot apocalypse or whatever, can I stab him?
The idea fills me with revulsion. Perhaps it's only the law of robotics making me react that way. I'm so confused.
Well, I know one way to figure it out, how you really feel. And thus the day ends with, like so many others that can't spooky, with Damien stabbing you. Man, why'd you have to go and be born in an alternate universe where Law and Order is actually useful for an avenging robot army? You lose 4 smarts and 2 fun. So
how was it fun?
I don't understand. What I do want to say
understand.
is, I'm pretty sure I know how that ends. Because Damien and Scott were actually the 2 that created Calculester in Monster Prom. I'm pretty sure it was going to end with them, like, being like, but you're my dad's kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so we were your dads all along? Fuck.
I'll have to find the secret ending on my own later.
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
We got owned today, well. You're most demic and reach
While
around.
wandering the haunted manor, you've ambushed by a couple of evil spirits. They put up a good fight, but there's just too many of them. And they run away with your immortal soul! Luckily, you always knew this day would come, and you replaced your immortal soul with a Beanie Baby years ago. Good foresight on your part. You gained 1.99 boldness.
Greetings, Blue. Now that it is evening, I am finally awake, and we can discuss the fine details of our...
Apparently, if you remember right, there's going to be an update to some prompts because of how they were stated. Okay, good. I was reading the comment. Awaken the legendary Goss!
I've been preparing for a gossip's distribution, and everyone on the gossip forums I follow is quite excited. User Zuxamazman tells us, what is the thrilling conclusion to your fantastical story with Blue? We must know. Just got that message this morning.
Totally didn't write it yourself.
We cannot disappoint them, which brings us to the most important of our gossip brainstorming of all.
The part where you and Moss kiss?
No, not quite yet. Shut up, narrator. First, we must decide what is the purpose of it.
Right, the purpose, which is to kiss Moss.
Oh no, God, Blue! I know this is.
I was joking earlier.
I know this is dating sim, but we're trying to do something that isn't intrinsically horny for a change.
Kiss?
Personality tends to fall in 2 main camps: conveying a universal lesson, or revealing why something is the way that it is.
Really? What about the gossip about Emily the forest nymph's identity getting stolen when she was buying erotic sex toys from Thailand?
Yes, the lesson there is quite universal. Do not buy exotic sex toys in Thailand, lest your identity gets stolen.
Ah, good point. But then what about gossip regarding the Tiny the giant moose monster and his intense hatred for ketchup?
Tiny is Canadian, and this gossip explains why all Canadians in ecstasy hate ketchup as a result of their tragic tomato wars that have ravaged Canada for centuries. What?
Is that true? Is that true, Will?
It's true.
I guess so. Mossman's been saying it.
Okay.
Okay.
But what about...
Look, Blue, can you just trust me on this? There are only 2 types of gossip functions. It's a binary, not a spectrum.
So with that in mind, which function do you think our salacious gossip should take the form of?
If good gossip has taught me anything, it's that good gossip should always teach you something. Or, gossip should explain why things are the way they are. It is how monster kind came to understand reality, by passing gossip across generations. I don't fucking know.
Listen, man. I have no idea. I guess teaching is smart, so I don't know what the bottom one is.
Fucking go for it. Yay!
Hey!
Oh, so you get 8.99 and you succeed. I had 8 and I failed.
Yeah, you needed
That's
that
what the
0.99, man.
is for.
You needed the discount.
You know, Blue, you're right. Good gossip shouldn't always have a moral. It's not the facts that are the most important, but the feeling you're trying to convey.
Well, that's a relief, because many of the rumors that you and your friends tend to spread about the campfire are 50% unintelligible and 100% bullshit.
Yes, in fact, it calls to mind a very specific rumor, a classic one, in fact. Perhaps you know it. It was called the one where Joy Johnson Johima and her ex spread nasty rumors. It was last summer at Camp Spooky. Joy was here, along with a significant other at the time. Who's to say which one? Honestly, even I stopped keeping track. The point was, they broke up messily. Something about the t-shirt that never got returned. I saw that plot line! Yeah, FOMO, I think you got that one.
Probably.
Or I got that one in a solo one. Either way.
I'm drinking ice.
And Joy and the ex started spreading nasty rumors about each other. Resentment built between them and lies and heresies spread around them. It was all anyone could do to stay out of their argument. I, of course, did as much as I could to stay in the situation so that I could hear all of the delicious details this had dedicated reporter that I am. Anyways, it got to where Joy and the ex would no longer take it, so do you know what they did?
What they did? Dispelled the untrue rumors and ended things properly like mature adults?
Well, that was Joy's suggestion, but the ex proposed that they had wild makeup sex instead. They did that too.
Ah.
Now, Blue, tell me, what could be learned from this enigmatic educational rumor?
To have wild makeup sex. Spreading true rumors is inherently toxic and can lead to to a host of terrible consequences.
No, try again, nerd.
That you and Ma should totally have wild post-rumor spreading sex, which is the hottest type of rumor spreading of all.
Oh my, I was gonna say good rumors always do celestial, but perhaps this was a question with multiple correct answers.
Hey. Fuck yeah, it was. You make a mental note to needle Joy about all this later. You gain 1.99 charm and 0.99 smarts. God dang it. Hey, Squeaky. Guys.
It's time for reach around,
Who will
brothers.
be your summer love?
It's time to reach around, brothers. I swear to God.
Well, might as well try.
And here you just go alone.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Also, wait a second. Look at her face. I love it.
Yeah, I failed.
You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
You desire summer fling with me? This is strange. The proposal of yours is producing in me a new feeling I never felt before. What's the word for it? Please, let me search it on the internet.
No!
Okay, according to the internet, what I'm feeling is aversion towards you, Twiggosaurus. How interesting.
Don't search the internet!
But the answer is still no.
No! You didn't find a summer love, but that's okay, because life still goes on. You go to chasing your dream of working in car sales, you find a fulfilling career and build a comfortable life for yourself. One day your boss invites you out for drinks, he says he's been thinking about promoting you, you two get to laughing and talking about your love lives. Your boss starts reminiscing about his summer sweetheart, some of the best years of his life. You admit you never had a summer love. Your boss immediately stops laughing, fires you for being lame, and throws his drink in your face. You must admit, this is on you.
Come on, reach around.
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. You want to be my summer fling, huh? You know, I used to think you were just some nature noob I figured there was no way you'd ever rise to the challenge of being a wilderness badass like me. And I was right. But you're still pretty damn good, and I like your attitude. So yeah, let's be summer wilderness badasses together.
Yeah, boy!
The last day of camp was great. You and Damien found some wild maize in the woods and tried to ferment your own whiskey.
We did
It
it,
tasted
boys.
like goddamn garbage, but you two made it together, which is all that matters.
I like that in the beginning, it looked like I was getting the easy road.
Yeah, I know.
To get it.
You two get wasted and ended up laying in the grass, drunkenly rambling about life and love and your futures.
I'm the JoJo now.
Notwithstanding the hangover you got later, it was the perfect end to the perfect summer camp.
I did it. I fucked Anthony.
He's not even here! You ask none of them, because you're entranced by a certain bright light in the shape of a handsome moth. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Blue, so pleased to meet you again. I've been so happy lately, sharing such insightful discussions about gossip with you.
Can you talk a little bit louder, Will?
I've been so
Yeah.
happy
Yes.
Yeah.
discussions about gossip with you. I think we're both masters of gossip. Keep a little of weaving the juiciest gossip ever. But you, me, the meteor shower. This is strange. I never imagined myself as someone destined to be in the limelight. I've always been more the type to keep the sidelines, gossiping about my popular peers, you know. But I think I could grow to like this. I would very much like to go to the meteor shower with you.
You go to the meteor shower together, and oh my, that's a night to remember, and a night that is retold many a time. You gaze at the stars for a bit, but then Moss looks at you with bright, unsettling eyes. He asks you to meet him in his favorite place, the campfire, but his voice sounds different. It sounds like the crackle of fire. Against your better judgment, you go, and things get hot. You kiss. Moss holds you tightly, maybe too tightly, and then whispers in your ear,
I love you. Sacred campfire, Our Lady and Savior, her brightness.
and then he pushes you into the fire. The fire engulfs you, and you resign yourself to your end. And yet the fire seems to embrace you, because it seems that Moss is actually in an open relationship with the campfire? They were talking about the possibility of spicing up the relationship by inviting someone new to join. But instead of fucking, the campfire admits to being unsure about this. She has trust issues, and the idea of casual sex is enticing but also terrifying. You three have a long conversation. Moss and the campfire talk about how they really feel about their relationship, and they let you chime in. As you speak, a spark grows between you and the campfire. You don't have a threesome that night, but soon after that, you start a polyamorous relationship. Or so it's said around Camp Spooky for generations to come. Older campers scare your younger campers with this tale, and at the end of the story, there's a very important lesson. Don't play with fire, because fire is not up for games. Fire is into more serious stuff. God damn it.
How we feeling, boys?
That was great.
Hey, we got the poly ending.
We got
it?
the Moss ending, and we got mute the thing right now.
Yep, muting the thing. All right.
I got a screwdriver. And
I hate that we have to mute this.
Alright.
Before we know it, those weeks are all gone. It felt like a hot minute. It felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered, what would come next for us? It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned to tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did the thing where we
We
played.
call it reach around, boys. We call it reach around.
One of us did it.
Every one of us did it.
One of us. I wouldn't
Yeah.
have yeah.
All both of us.
I found
Except
the
that
triangle.
guy.
Oh.
Except for that fuck.
I don't know anyone. I'm happy. I didn't think I could.
Did we get anything? We've unlocked ectoplasm. And casket wine.
Oh man.
And the low-cost energy drink.
Oh man.
After Monster Cap.
And we have the loyalty lemonade. Neat.
See, I just unlocked the genie and the stats poofy on my end, so at least we got that out of the way.
At least we got that out of the way. My dudes, we are going to have to go so that in an hour we can do us some net navy shenanigans over on twitch.tv/summonerblue. There's a link below. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. We're gonna try to do more YouTube streams of games here, and only do the RP streams over on Twitch so that we can check out some Twitch analytics after a month or two and see how things look. But we're hoping to have that be the kind of thing we're doing. So hopefully it'll work out. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, put in the comments below. Let us know how you guys enjoy yourselves. We're enjoying ourselves. And guys, I hope that you all got to go with your loved one to the meteor shower, just like all three of us were able to.
We did it. It's not right.
We did it. We're the best.
We're the best.
High five.
High five.
And until next time, guys, like always, later days.
What are you doing? Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
I completely understand.